up? Sports Encyclopedia. USD Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah. Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change with happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know he ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so past it, don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers! What up, man? We're in the building. It's Talk That Talk Tuesday. So talking, I will talk back. Pound that like, subscribe, become a member. Appreciate everybody yesterday. We had a 1.5K hit the like button. We should have 2K every day. Steve Kim joins us talking about Miami Hurricanes taking an L and Sheldon's day. He is on the active roster for the Commanders. He'll be joining us as well. We'll talk their loss to the Cowboys as they drop 2 in a row, how they get back on track. We're going to dive into that and plus so much more. So pound the like as we interrupt, get comfortable on this fine Talk That Talk Tuesday. The World Series is set in stone for this Friday in Canada, Canada, as the Dodgers are minus 210 favorites. Because you guys are shitty. You haven't been back since 93. We're going to wax that ass like rain dance. Should be a good series, though. But the Dodgers pitching will be the difference. It'll be the difference maker. And can they control Guerrero, keep him down to a minimum with guys in scoring position? That'll be the key for the Doyers to win back-to-back World Series since the first time since the Yankees. Shout out to one of my favorite players growing up, Don Mattingly. He has been in the Major League Baseball since 1982. 14 years as a player, 12 years as a manager, and then another 12 years or so as a bench coach. And he has never been to a World Series. He will finally get a taste of a World Series as a bench coach for the Toronto Blue Jays. Get this. He missed the World Series by a hair his entire life. His entire life. I just thought this shit was crazy. Came up as a rookie in 82. Do you know who won the World Series in 81? The Yankees. To the Dodgers. Retired after 1995. The year before the Yankees became champs again. Then he returned to the Yankees as a hitting coach in 04 after the Yankees lost to the Marlins in 03 in the World Series. Then he left with Joe Torre to coach the Dodgers in 08. And the Yankees won it all again in 09. And then he left the Dodgers to manage the Marlins in 2015. The Dodgers made it back to the World Series in 17 after 29-year drought. Now, after 43 years in the bigs, he finally gets the biggest stage in baseball. Happy for Don Mattingly, man. Hitman, as he gets it there. Too bad. You're going to lose because the Dodgers are going to beat that ass. The NBA tips off tonight. If anyone fucking cares, the Thunder try to repeat as they take on the Rockets and KD. The Lakers without LeBron take on Steph and the Warriors here in LA. I won't even entertain the NBA until after the Super Bowl, to say the least. I just have to say it. And I want to be clear here. I want to get into this with Smitty. Can we bring Smitty in? Because I want to ask him this question. Our main man, Far East Sider, 317, LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson loving, and AR5 defending, and now Danny Dimes loving. Caitlin Clark jocking. Big Smitty joins the show.
What's going on, homie, man? What's going on, man? What's going on, chat? We got Rio, K, Shay, Luciano, OG, VC in the building. Hit the like button right now. Subscribe. Become a member today. Shout out to Gibby. Took care of my rent this month. Shout out to you. Appreciate you.
Wait, Gibby, though. I ain't even seen Gibby in here.
Hey, but shout him out anyway. I'm shouting him out every day, no matter what. Moving forward.
$2,000.
Shout out to Gibby. Yeah. Shout out to Gibby.
It might have been pillowed.
Shout out to Mike Bundy.
Yeah, but Gibby might got pillowed last night by his wife.
You think so?
She might have went online on a humbug, tried to order Amazon. Yeah, she might have went on Amazon, ordered some shit.
Oh.
What the fuck is wrong? She kept submitting it, like submit. Credit card declined. And then she kept saying, what the fuck? And then she kept doing it, and she put her number in again. She repeated her number in there. She thought she had the 3-digit code wrong. She put that bitch back in there, right?
Yeah.
Then she called the fucking bank. She was like, what the fuck's going on? Then they said, you overdrawn. And she was like, what the fuck? Gibby! That motherfucker was
Gilbert!
That motherfucker was running like a motherfucker, homie. Come here. And that motherfucker, that bitch, woo, she hot at that motherfucker. Gibby might be on the damn near on the run right now.
What is the Coach JB showing Big Smitty?
Yeah. What does it even come on your, what's it come on your bill as?
Right. I don't know.
Do we know? Anyone know what it comes on your bill as?
You probably say like YouTube.
Is it like porn? Is it like porn where it comes over as like
some weird shit?
XL82 Tom's fucking. Remember that shit? When you were young? You're young. My brother used to tell me young, like, hey, it don't even show up, so dad won't know. It comes on as X8469. I'm like,
yeah, they do.
Fuck is that, homie? Then they get smart.
Shows up as YouTube. Okay,
so then he fucked.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
He fucked it because now he's on YouTube. She right out the gate though. That's how females get down. That's just so you know. He cheating. He on a chat with a girl. Number one, right out the gate. Then they found out he on our show, and now she reneging. She said feel bad, but all right, but you still fit $2,000, motherfucker. Like it don't matter. He's fucked.
It's still my money, right?
Yeah, he fucked. Smitty, I want to dive into this question with you as my lead-in was going to continue, but I said, let me get in and have a debate. I just got to say it. Having 2 Monday Night Football games are fucking brutal. They're brutal, homie. I'm going to be honest. I thought last night was the single worst of all time of my life. Here's why. I'm just saying. I don't even care about the games. 1 week, you have 2 games simultaneously. One starts like 20 minutes after the other one.
Right.
Then the next week, you'll have 3 hours in between.
Right.
And then last night, there was a 3 hour start difference. But here's the issue. If the first one's a good game, the next one starts at a hard 7 p.m. no matter what. It'll start on a different channel. But now, if you don't have 2 TVs, you're kind of fucked watching the last of a good game. You want to start the favorite team. You may be on the second game. You can't even turn that on yet.
Right.
So you got that, and vice versa, unless you got multiple TVs. I just got a question, dog. Why? Like, why do we need 2 games on Monday fucking night, Roger Goodell? And I can't wait to get Smitty's take because it's horrible to me. I would love to see the data on this. And guess what? I got the data. So it is horrible. I would love to see the data. That's why I brought it up. But no way it's thriving, Smitty. I fell asleep last night, and I had a long-ass day. I had to go all the way to Orange County twice, homie. It was a crazy day, guy. I got my lounge floor being ripped apart this week because I got to get this floor. You know how that has that fucking shit in it, so it's all fucked up. I got to get I got to rip it all out and move furniture. But I had to run in Orange County twice to get the flooring. Then I got my whole shed. You saw the side of the house, but that's a me problem. But I'm just saying, it was a long ass day. I was tired as fuck. Then I had my mom come over last night in the theater and shit, and I had to host her, so I couldn't do titties and tequila. I'll be back Thursday for titties and tequila on Patreon. I fell asleep, Smitty, before the second quarter. Now, it might have been because I was tired, but also 3 hours. AE came over. Ruben was still here. We were watching the first game. I made tacos. But then, like, damn, you watch a shitty first game. Then you got 3 hours in the second game start. And it's just like there's no pizzazz no more, homie. There's no, like, no one. Is it really? Are you hyped to see that motherfucking game? Like, I got to be honest. I don't know about you, Smitty. I'm not. Like,
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I mean, we ought to really show. I turned the second game off. I swear to I had it on.
I haven't talked to you, right? I haven't talked to you, right?
Yeah, you haven't. Right-handed, and I'm not lying. Right-handed guy, and of course I love football, but I don't know. I just got done watching a 3-hour game that was you said was pretty solid. And then like this game that started so late, I had a long day too. Obviously, you guys know I was in studio, so I had to make that drive and was working all throughout the day. So it got to the point where I'm like, damn, man, like I don't feel like watching a game at this time right now. And then the game was just kind of slow. And then I think they had like respectfully, they didn't have like the A team as far as the Trey Aikman and them like doing the game.
Yeah, you got Dan Orlovsky and fucking Mean and Kind.
And I'm not saying they did a bad job, but it's just different. It's like when I hear Aikman and Buck, it's like, all right, this is fucking Monday night. This is right. So when it's not them, it just don't have the same pizzazz. And the game was slow. The Texas offense was just looking shitty. I was like, man, turn on like a fucking NCIS or something. This is some crime show. This is before I go to sleep. And that's what I did.
Yeah. I turned on 2.5 Men, but here's what it is, Smitty.
Man.
And I want to give you guys an insight. Having two games that are 3 hours apart, there is a fucking so the average first game is average between 18 and 21.4 million viewers on ESPN, while the second game dramatically drops from 8 million to 13 million in that much. So you're talking 10 million drop off.
Damn.
To 8 million, 10 million to 8 million, depending on the first game's deal. So week 6, 21.9 million viewers watched during the 2-hour overlap period. Week 4, overlapping the game between 8:15 and 10:15, averaged 21 million viewers. The first game, though, the Jets and the Dolphins had only 8 million. In the second game, so total was 21 million. The first game had 8 million, but then the second game was the Bengals Broncos, week 4. It had 13 million. So, like, I don't think motherfuckers really care to watch two games. I just want to know why there's two games.
And then you got to think on the East Coast, too, like, it's Monday. It's a
10
weekday.
o'clock at 9?
They have to be at work.
How you all in this chat right now from the East Coast? Did you guys seriously stay up till 1 a.m. and watch the fucking Monday Night Football game with Dan Orlovsky? Like, I'm serious. No offense to Dan, but like, I don't want to hear Dan talk 3 hours.
Why you keep saying Dan's name specifically though? Like,
because he fucked me. Here's the issue. I don't see how the East Coast. Like, I fell asleep on the West Coast, man. Fucking second quarter. There's no fucking way. I'm in New York. I'm in New York. Like, getting my popcorn ready. I'm drinking still. I got fucking 4 a.m.
Texans.
I got to watch fucking 4 a.m. I got work tomorrow to fucking Still Mill shot. I got to go fucking.
Right.
Like, what? Like, come on, homie. Thank you, Leah. For other things too, but thank you, Leah. Not that Smitty, but like just watching her Twitter and stuff makes my day. But let me tell you something. That's why they're doing two games. It's only because of the betting. I'm telling you right now, homie. It's because of the betting. It has nothing to do with anything else. I just want to know why two games. Why can't you have that other game on fucking Sunday? Why are we shorted on the weekend when the cats don't have to watch at 10 p.m. and fucking get to watch like with our kids, family, barbecue, whatever? Why are we shorted a game? Because see, people don't realize it's either the AM games on the West Coast, 10 a.m. slot. Yeah. You're shorting the game there, or you're shorting that 1 p.m. slot, 4 p.m. on the East Coast. You're slotting one of them short. Why? And you could probably have a better Sunday night game instead of a fucking shitty ass Sunday night game that we've been getting. I'm just telling you, dog. It's so fucking stupid, in my opinion.
Might be on to something, Jason.
But why are we having two Monday night games? I don't get it. But anyway, we'll dive back into that later. Smitty, Tua and the Dolphins are a train wreck, but you get what you asked for. You get what you asked for, especially when you're in a position of power as Tua was at the time of Mike McDaniel's hire, meaning he knew he was on the verge of getting a big contract, which he got last year. He was the guy saying, I don't want Flores. I don't want Fangio. They yell at me. They're mean guys. And I wanted Mike. And guess who wanted Tua? Mike. Mike McDaniel wanted Tua. Tua wanted Mike. You get what you ask for when you're in a position of power, as both of these individuals were. It's a match made in heaven, isn't it, Smitty?
Yep.
Two followers being led by each other. Let that sink in, homie. Two followers being led by each other. This is over, and the experiment is done, Smitty. Finito. It is time to grow up again, Miami, and make a professional grown man decision. Go get you a real man as a head coach, and go get you a fucking quarterback who can throw it in the rain, the snow, and play in cold weather. But what do I know? Steve Kim and Sheldon Day join us. Smitty, let's dive right into the quote of the day.
Yes, sir.
Brought to you by BetUS TV. Smitty, greatness is hidden in ordinary days, repeated with extraordinary commitment.
The repetition is what really leads to the greatness. Anybody can be great for like a day, maybe 2 days, but when you do it over and over and over and over,
10,000 hours.
You become great. I love that.
Yeah, 10,000 hours, homie. You perfect something. That's what they say.
I always heard that. Like, are people really counting the hours though? Like, do we really know we hit 10,000?
You got a ticker. You got to get a clicker. You know, the walk.
How many hours have you done of this show?
I got it. You know, the clicker that you do monitor your steps.
Yep.
I do that. How many hours I got on the show? I got probably 2 million.
So I probably got at least 500,000 hours probably then.
We haven't even lived that long, I don't think. If you really, I don't think we've lived a 500,000 hours.
We're gonna do like a 4-hour show, 5 days a week. So that's full. So all right, that's 4 hours times 5 days. That's 20. It's 4 weeks in a month.
We're not 4 hours a day though. We're not 4 hours.
80. So that's
we're not 4 hours a day
minimum, huh?
We're not 4 hours a day though.
But you gotta think about the totality of it, like the prep before.
I do way more. Like a Patreon, titties and tequila, fucking.
That is
all
true.
shit. Like last night's content, me smoking you in front of the house, like on 40.
I won that easily. Yeah, everybody saw that you jumped early. Clearly, you jumped early. So
that was on you. You were the one that jumped the gun.
You started taking off. Like
I was barefooted, homie.
Going downhill.
Contrary to belief, Smitty, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you head over there. Man, both quarterbacks fucked me last night.
Me too.
Over the number. Like I'm thinking, okay, secondary shitty on one side. The other side's banged up. Both quarterbacks should fucking eat. And then it starts off fucking, I said St. Brown over 7 catches. He had 6.
I haven't won a bet in a long time, and it's starting to make me like very uncomfortable. I'm getting very pissed. I know I should probably take like a week, like a couple of days off, take a deep breath. But like I'm so competitive that, and I know the game too much. So like I gotta win one soon. So I'm gonna just keep going on Underdog until I get it.
You might listen to me one time. When the league and all the players within it became really feminine, it's harder to bet. If you haven't noticed, I stopped doing the college DFS. I can't do it because these motherfuckers.
College, you can't trust the kids.
Nah, it's too unpredictable, and they're like kind of gay. And then you got the NFL. The NFL, Smitty, is just the same way. It's just kind of an older version of the college. They're just getting NIL anyway. They just get it on a paycheck and salary says NFL on it. But anyway. Contrary to belief, brought to you by Underdog. Smitty, loneliness is not punishment. It is the proving ground where the unbreakable are born. Yeah, you gotta hear that again because you didn't even understand.
Your shit deep today. Like,
yeah, I had to come out with the deep one because I know I have a lot of micro subscribers.
Okay.
And they're not really in tune. I gotta step their game up. I want them to get on their tip. Loneliness is not punishment. It is the proving ground where the unbreakable are born. That means that's where I fucking get the fucking thing and figure out this is where I am, who I am. I'm unbreakable because this is where I was born at, homie. It's not punishment, homie. It's not punishment, homie.
That's where you grow, homie.
The proving ground. Step your shit up.
That's the good one right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna rank it because it's almost too deep.
So yeah, you can't. It takes all day for you to grasp it.
Yeah, it's almost like its own separate category almost.
Yeah, I want to make a shout out to the Minnesota Vikings. Joe Accord, I'm gonna probably be your worst enemy going forward. You guys are a horrible organization. You guys are absolutely ridiculous. I want to stand on my 10 toes and stand on business when I said you guys should have never got rid of Sam Darnold or Daniel Jones. And I'm the first one and the only one. I'm the only one in mass media, and now it's on ESPN. Now they're using our shit on ESPN right now as we speak, Smitty. Smitty, you should actually turn it on and watch what they're saying. They're saying what I said a year and a half ago.
I'm not surprised.
What do I know, homie?
We the trendsetters, homie. I've been told you that.
But I told you motherfuckers to not get rid of this motherfucker. You motherfuckers made a haste judgment because Sam Darnold got his ass lit up in the playoffs and couldn't block fucking me and Smitty. And now you thought that was, Sam Darnold's shitty because it was Fugazi. He went 14-1. You fucking idiots. You fucking Joe Accords out there who are fucking meat riders, purple people eaters. You thought it was better to get rid of Sam Darnold. By the way, he's only third in pass efficiency this year in the NFL. He's only got 13 touchdowns, 4 in picks. He's only fifth in yards. He's only fifth in touchdowns. But guess what? And then Daniel Jones, you had as the backup, and you let that motherfucker go get an MVP for the Colts, you fucking idiots.
Thank you, Accord. Thank you, Joe.
And by the way, the 5-2 Steelers quarterback is a guy named Aaron Rodgers who wanted to go to you fucks. But guess what you did? You said, nah, it's all right. We'll go with J.J. McCarthy, who hasn't fucking played it down. How's that worked out, Joe? How's that working? Hey, Joe, remember you told me, motherfucker, that J.J. was the next coming of fucking Joe Montana? Yeah, how's that fucking working out, homie? How's that fucking working out? Fuck Minnesota. You fucking idiots think you're so goddamn smart? You suck dick.
Oh.
God damn, I can't stand you fucks. Now you want to talk about what the fuck we said over a year ago. Keep fucking Sam Darnold, homie. You fucking idiots.
Joe said,
you don't get it, Joe. Shut up, Joe. Joe, you're fucking so iffy. Shut up. You'll fucking DM me later on with some other fucking excuse. Stop the fuck out of here, man. You're so fucking wishy-washy, ass motherfuckers.
You fucking Minnesota. I get it.
Fuck Minnesota. I can't stand a wishy-washy motherfucker, homie. Stand on business. Fuck out of here with that wishy-washy shit. Poll question, moving on amicably. Smitty, should the NFL MVP exclude quarterback?
Should have excluded.
Yeah.
Like its own separate.
Yeah. Deep conversation. If I'm a voter right now, the guy I vote for is Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. Last year, I voted for fucking Saquon Barkley. The year before that was CMC. None of them won. And they all had better seasons than the quarterback.
Right.
That won. They all were more important to their team than the quarterback was who won. Oh, shit. You can't tell me that CMC wasn't more important than Purdy. You can't tell me that Saquon wasn't more than Jalen Hurts, homie, who had a fucking midseason. Homie.
You said then the quarterback who won, though. That's why.
Oh, yeah. I'm on the team. Jalen won the Super Bowl. So, yeah, I'm just going back to, like, their quarterback.
I thought you meant, like,
the MVP?
Was more important than Josh Allen was to the Bills. I was like,
hey. No.
That's kind of.
Nah, well, they had Cook, but he didn't really. If I would argue that what you just said, though, if you had, like, if Saquon was in Buffalo and they won, I would give you that argument. I get what you're saying, but now that's not what I meant. But what I'm saying is if the running back position will never win again is why I want to bring this up. They will never win it again. So why is the quarterback not excluded in this whole thing? Quarterback needs to have its own salary cap, and the quarterback needs to have its own fucking MVP. Because I don't believe – why don't you just come out and say it then? That the running back or wide receiver or anyone else cannot win it.
Right.
Like that's what you're telling us. Like, why would I want to try to play hard for another position if I can't even win the MVP?
Like, you have no shot. Because if Saquon didn't win last year, then you can't win.
That's what I'm saying.
That was the telltale. So I'm with you. I actually agree. I think it should be its own separate award. Like, it should be like the NFL QB award. Then it should be MVP, and then it should be all the other awards that they already have. But you're right. The MVP award has just changed to a quarterback award. And I get it. I understand. It's hard to go against a quarterback who's having a good season because we understand that QB is the most important position on the field. So if you had a good season as a quarterback and your team won 13, 14 games, it's hard to choose like a skill position over that person. But I do think there are just outlier seasons in which you just named and listed. Like if Jonathan Taylor continues on this path that he's on, he should be the MVP. Last year, Saquon should have won probably. Like you got to think about some of these outlier seasons where like these are historical years that you don't see, every single year. So I actually agree with you, but they're not going to change it.
I don't know if I have the answer. I don't know if that's the answer or whatever, because I know you got an offensive player and you got an offensive MVP and all that shit, which to me is like a slap in the face award. It's not really the award. Like the award is the MVP. The Colts have the two front runners, in my opinion, or they have what we used to call a dual-headed Heisman. They have a dual-headed type of situation going on. So
it remind me of Reggie Bush and was Leinart.
Leinart, yeah. Here's the issue. I don't know what you do, and I don't know what you come up with, but quarterbacks need to have its own salary cap, and it needs to have its own award, in my opinion. Like the quarterback award, like the best quarterback of the league is what that should be its own thing. Like they can't, and then the MVP, in my opinion, should be everyone else. That's just what I think. Because right now you've watered it down. Now you're saying basically it's a quarterback-driven award only. Because the running back, CMC's year, there's no way that CMC if he can't win it during that season, what is it, 2 years ago, then there's no one going to win it. No other position. And then Saquon topped that possibly last year. And he didn't win it. There's no way. They have to figure out something else.
Only problem with your method is like I feel like we're being extreme. So now we're going opposite. So right now, only QBs win. Your method, QBs can't win. So now I was like, damn. I just think
you can win, but you're the best quarterback in the league. That's like a huge thing to me. Like if I'm the best quarterback, it still trumps the best wideout. Right. Like the quarterback, it's still the quarterback though. Like I'm the best QB in the league as an MVP to me. Like that's the NFL type of award I want. Then the MVP is the most valuable player. See, the thing is we're not clarifying. The player and the quarterback are like, to me, two different fucking things. Now I could be Ed Reed and win the MVP.
Right.
I'm fucking influential on my team. I lead the team.
You're a leader, right? Right.
I got more picks and touch. Like all that shit matters. MVP matters to me. I think the players get a disservice. Like the MVP should be the best player. Like I don't think we're getting the best player. I think we're getting a quarterback.
I like the mindset, but now for like people would just look at the quarterback award as the MVP now. And then
look at that. Look what you're seeing right now. We argue that last two MVPs should have actually won it the opposite year. Because it's all based on fans, social media, presence, familiarity, and popularity. It has nothing to do with actual either stats, data, or postseason.
Wins.
Or postseason. It has nothing to do with any of those things, which should matter to me.
Postseason, postseason shouldn't matter. It's regular season. That's where we disagree. It's literally regular season awards.
Yeah, but see, the problem is,
be like, oh, he looks so bad in the wild card, and it has nothing to do with it. It's what we do in the 17 games that we had. That's the award.
Here's the issue, though. Like, what happens is you get injured, and again, I'm gonna macro you up. You get injured, and you got a guy like Lamar who misses 3-4 games, let's say. But let's say he comes back and he fucking rips it and goes through a playoff run, and he ends up getting those games back. You don't get it. You're fucked. Like to me. I think you should have an opportunity to show that you can win like Dak has not done, and B, put up those numbers in the games you missed and show us you were the MVP. Like I think that is a fair way to go about it, but they won't ever do it. I get it, but I'm just saying.
Jason, and let me macro you is that basically the winning quarterback of the Super Bowl is going to be the MVP of the whole shit, but they already have a Super Bowl MVP. Like for example, the year the Ravens went on that crazy run. Joe Flacco had a phenomenal playoff run.
Yeah, no picks, 14 tubs.
100%, right? So if we're going by your method.
11 tubs, no picks.
Yeah, so if we're going by your method, there's no way that he don't win MVP in that year. But then you go look at the regular season, it's like, nah, he ain't do that.
No, that's not it. You're not, just because you go on a run and win. I didn't say Super Bowl champs MVP, homie.
Larry Fitz that year, they lost. But
Flacco's regular season was not great. I'm not going to put him in MVP if his regular season was shitty. All I'm telling you is if you added the postseason, you get a guy that like Lamar, who's electric and dominant number-wise, he has an opportunity to get his award again still. Because now he's missed 4 games. He's done.
I hear you for sure.
He's done. But if you let it go through the playoffs and show it, because at the end of the day, we judge you on what? Win Super Bowls at quarterback, right? That's what we've kind of been saying.
At the end of the day, yeah.
And we knock you like Dak, Lamar, all these other guys because they don't win it. Josh Allen, fucking all these guys get Burrow. So if you're going to now, to me, it gives you kind of a fair playing ground. It gives you a chance to do both. So, I don't know. It ain't going to happen. I'm just spitballing shit out there. But I'm just saying I think the quarterback is a popularity vote, and I think the MVP is really the guys that are kind of getting fucked here. They're not really getting an opportunity to be the MVP. The MVP is usually mostly not the quarterback. I'm just being honest. It's not the quarterback. Unless you're just some ridiculous guy like Aaron Rodgers had a few times with those numbers that he had, fucking 2 picks and 35 touchdowns.
Peyton Manning, of course.
He threw a lot of picks, but yeah, if you
Brady had some years
we'll understand if you're that good. See what I'm saying? But if you're the fucking quarterback and you got this mid-season that other quarterbacks have better stats than you, but yet we know you're getting the MVP because of who you are. To me, that's not a real MVP. We need to get rid of that fucking rule. That's the part I need to. That's why I say separate the quarterback. You know what I mean? Then you can have that political discussion about quarterbacks only in their own room. Now, is it Josh or Lamar last year? Now you guys go ahead and have that vote. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter because Saquon's the MVP. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a tough conversation because you just named a few minutes ago. Quarterbacks are ranked based upon wins and losses. So that's the one position that we look at, and it's like, all right, the Bills went 13-4, the Ravens went 11-6. Lamar's stats are way better, but he didn't beat the Bills when they played each other, and the Bills are the number 1 seed. And so basically, the way I look at it, it's like a big ass pizza, and each slice is a different category. Wins,
that's what I'm saying.
This, that, but the win slice for quarterbacks is like half the fucking pizza by itself.
It's the same thing though with the awards though. To me, it's just like it is. Like we've watered down the NBA named guys awards now. Now it's a fucking John Barry Award. We don't even know the fucking awards are no more.
You got the Western Conference Championship, Western Conference Finals
now it's
award.
Award though, named after
the Magic
somebody.
Johnson Award and the Larry Bird Award. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, so you named that shit like that. But I'm just saying, that's because of high school and everybody gives everybody an award now. We live in everybody gets an award ass generation. So that's all I'm saying. Smitty, I want to play a game.
Of course. We got to get the song.
I did a show.
Want to play a game? We got to get that carrot, that sound.
I did a show for this bunch of nobodies.
Ooh.
That I actually like. They're actually, because they talk shit. And I was like, all right, I like guys that on business. And I did a radio show for them the other day. And I was like, I don't even know what I was telling. I'm telling you now. They said let's play a game. and he goes, JV, I know you like to play games. Hey, Smitty, I was trying to make a point of what you said, and I forgot all about it, but that's what it was.
Weak-ass story,
So hold on. So you just said, of course, we want to play a game. You just said, of course.
Yeah.
Because on their show, they were like, Coach, I know you like to play games. Let's play a game.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So, yeah, that was the point. But anyway, I fucked up the punchlines.
I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah.
Don't you hate that? Because we've all been through there. We keep it real. We've all done that before.
Yeah, I hate it.
Like,
Smitty, a new game now.
All right, damn. Wow.
Dying, dead, or buried? Yeah, we're going to do a graphic. Smitty's going to make a whole graphic. It's going to have graves. It's going to have guy getting pillowed. And then it's going to have a motherfucking, me, just kind of dying, slowly. Smitty, you got to tell me if they're dying, are they dead, or are they already buried? The New York Jets, go.
Dead, homie.
Not buried?
I was the man, homie.
See, I disagree. I think they're buried. Them motherfuckers
buried.
are buried.
Buried's the worst one. You right.
Yeah.
Buried, homie.
The Jets are fucking buried, homie. They're beyond dead. They've been dead for 46 years.
To me, dead and buried is like the same. Like if I'm dead, I'm dead. I don't care if I'm buried or not.
Yeah, I hear you. But dead means I can come back next year. Buried?
Like a zombie.
Buried? You're fucked. The Jets are the most buried.
They buried.
Yeah. Dying, dead, or buried? The Dolphins.
Buried.
Damn. Well, let's keep going. The dying dead or the buried? The Tennessee Titans.
Buried.
Bailey, man. And the dying dead or buried? D. Jones, where you at? The Jags.
Buried.
Now Smitty's just going. Now Smitty's just saying shit now. I think the Jags are dying, Smitty.
The Jags been dead for years, and we keep giving them passes and keep giving them fucking life vests because we just believe in the roster. We believe in ETN and long hair fucking Trevor Lawrence. But every year they keep showing us who they are, and we don't believe them.
But I'm talking about this particular year, though. Like, they started off good, and Duval didn't sound as gay as it once did because they were winning. And that's what it is. When the podium guy that said it, and then this motherfucker turns into a gangster. He want to fight Sala, and they're 4-1. Motherfucker like, this motherfucker's a gangster. He Mark Sanchez in that town. So what they did was, What they did was, now this motherfucker looks like the motherfucker on the podium again. Duval. This motherfucker get his ass ran through. And the bottom line is the Jags this year now are what, 4-3? D. Jones?
Trash.
Are you even now? What do you guys reckon? What's your fucking shitty record?
They some shit I don't even know about.
They're dying. They're dying though, because see, they're still got a winning record right now. So I can't say you're dead or buried. But
they're second in the AFC South. So
yeah,
I mean,
you're 4-3, Smitty, but they're dying because they've lost 2 in a row.
Dying.
They've lost 2 in a row, and the Rams just absolutely took your manhood. Like the Rams took your manhood, DJ. Like, hey, get over here, bitch. Get over. Put the fucking pillow in your motherfucking mouth. Take this motherfucker. That's what they did to that motherfucker. Huh?
Oh,
no. Oh. They got fucking pillowed and soap barred.
Oh, damn.
You know about that. If you have been in the pen, you know about that.
I ain't even been in the pen.
Dying dead or buried, Smitty, the Arizona Cardinals.
Dying.
Them are dead. They've been dead.
You been dead?
They've been dead since the middle midget got there. They've been dead.
No, we're talking about this season. I mean, like, same concept you did with the Jags.
No, I get it. Well, it's shitty still. That's my point. It's like, it's just continue to be shitty. Not like the Cardinals are fucking 4-2. Motherfuckers dead. I mean, they're shitty.
2-5, homie. Last place.
Yeah, homie, they're dead.
Shut up, homie.
Huh? They're dead.
I thought D. Jones shut up. He mad because I said his fucking team was.
Yeah, they're dead. Smitty, we're gonna play a game later on again.
I don't want to keep playing games.
Not right now, though. We're going to come back to it after Steve Kim, but it's going to be called Finish This, and I got a different name for you. So let's get to the rundown. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Pound the like, and Smitty has it from here. I'm chilling.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put a rundown up right now. I'm going to scroll down, and we're going to get straight to it. I mean, we kind of already talked about it a little bit, but would love a little bit more of a insight from you on the Lions taking out the Bucks on Monday Night Football. That was the first game that we watched. Like I said, the score doesn't fully tell the full picture. It was actually like a solid game. The Bucks had a chance to, to make some noise late in the game, but I thought the Lions defense, man, showed up and showed out. Was applying pressure on Baker all night long. Baker was throwing the ball high for some reason all night. I guess, what did you see from your quarterback, your eyes of Baker and just this game in general?
They finally played a good team, and that's who Baker is. I don't know why, but what do I know? That's Baker.
He has weapons too, though.
That's Baker Mayfield.
Mike Evans broke his collarbone, man, and now his streak of 1,000 receiving yards, man, is going to end. And I hate to hear it, man. Go ahead, Jason.
How did he break his collarbone, Smitty?
Can you break it down?
Because that's fucking shitty ass Baker Mayfield, who I've been saying to y'all motherfuckers is shitty. But what do I know? How many fucking medicine balls did the motherfucker throw last night? Ibuka got a medicine ball twice. He threw the tight end Otten on the fucking sideline twice. The motherfucker turned and caught the ball and got blah, blah, blah. I was like, goddamn, homie, I wouldn't want to catch a ball for that motherfucker last night for shit. And Detroit had no secondary. They had fucking G League players out there. And these motherfuckers were getting boom-bazzled because this motherfucker like a telegraph. I'm throwing it right there, guys. Watch me. That
motherfucker had an off night, homie. That's not. Come on.
That's who he is. He's who the fuck we said he was.
That's my problem with you, though, Jason.
That's what I'm with you is.
You have preconceived beliefs about players, teams, entities, etc.
They preconceived. I'm
when
telling
they're
you,
proving you wrong, you're quiet.
The
moment they have a bad game,
can you please tell me
your narrative?
Hold on.
You say, "See, I told you that's who Baker is."
Hold on, homie.
All year, man. Stop me now, Debo.
Hold on. Hold on now. Let's be real. If there's anyone that's real about this Baker situation, homie, I got receipts and proof. And how many times you're the one that's always pushing me to say you don't like Baker yet? You don't like Baker yet, JB? No, I don't.
Say that though.
Why? But when he does well, I give him credit. I just said yesterday on my list, he was on the list. You said finally, JB, you giving Baker some credit, and then guess what he did? Fucked you, because that's who he is. That's who the motherfucker really is. Like I said. They had to come back 4 times in the fourth quarter against Carolina, Atlanta, the fucking Jets. Like, they finally play a team who had was pissing hot vinegar yesterday after they lost to the Chiefs and the Detroit Lions with a head coach who bites kneecaps off. And he said, let's play a real defense, motherfucker. And that's who Baker really is, because that's who Baker is when they get to the playoffs. Real truth. Dick Ryder, extraordinaire, motherfucker. Now all of a sudden you're probably a Bucks fan. Where was you last year, motherfucker? Shut up, you fucking fanboys. They're 5-2 at the end of the day. Yippee yay! Let's see who they have to play later. Let's see who they fucking have. Show me their schedule, Max Hess. You guys talk about schedule with other teams, but the Bucks get a pass now with their 5-2 schedule, huh?
NFL, homie. They put their cleats on one cleat at a time, the same way you do, homie. Knee pass, thigh pass, all that on, homie. Shut up, these NFL players. Ain't no schedule. This ain't no damn college football, SEC versus the SWAC, the MAC, or whatever. This is NFL, homie. You play who's on your schedule. You control what you control. And they 5-2. They're doing what they're supposed to do right now, homie. What, Jason?
Can you address everybody in the chat?
No.
That kind of is something what you just called me, because you were like, oh, when he does bad, you on his head. When he does good, you don't say nothing. Can you talk about the chat that does the same thing? Like everybody.
Like I don't.
But real show though. You got to address the fact that like these fanboys come out the closet and the woodworks when their players do good, but when they lose.
You mean like Trail?
They're shitty. You damn near don't see them.
Like Trail, and then
last 2 weeks, KCBD been winning some games. They look good. Hey, he back. He back now.
Yeah, he talking crazy.
I didn't see him for a while when they were fucking 1-3 or whatever.
I didn't.
But anyway, listen, man.
Man.
Baker is who he is. He's like a good quarterback to have on in a shitty division. Let's be real. He's good to have the Carolina Panthers, the Atlanta Falcons, and the fucking who's the other fucking shitty team in that division?
Mm-hmm.
Tampa.
Thanks.
Who's that? Oh, yeah. You got to be shitting me. That's your division?
Yeah, NFC South, homie.
Like Stafford, Cap Lucky, the guy that leads the NFL in passing yards? That just threw 4 more overseas? That guy? You mean that guy that won Super Bowl? All right, my bad. Anyway, let's move on amicably, man. I'm tired of cooking the chat. Let's move on, Smitty, amicably, because I'm tired of dealing with Baker Mayfield and his overreaction, because that's what it is. Yeah, you're on his nuts, but then last night I haven't heard anybody talk about him. He was fucking horrible. That motherfucker was selling every ball out of bounds.
Yeah.
And wonder why motherfucking best receiver broke his motherfucking clavicle. See, if I'm the motherfucking coach, I'm ripping his motherfucking ass last night because he fucking threw medicine balls all night long. Like,
so he got Mike Evans breaking his clavicle on Baker Mayfield?
Fucking right I am. Just like I blamed the quarterback in the fucking whole OC last year when Tank Dell blew his knee out. We talked about that shit. CJ Stroud, I love CJ Stroud. I love CJ Stroud, but guess what? The OC put the fucking 2 wideouts in position to get hurt every. I remember we broke this down.
I remember that. Yeah,
it wasn't just one play either. He did this shit all the time. But CJ got to know too, though. You don't just fucking throw that shit up there. So I'm just saying, it's the same for Baker Mayfield, Smitty. You just fucked me on my most favorite underrated wideout of all time.
Baker loves him and Mike is like, don't do that. Though.
I'm not saying. Listen, I didn't say those
Baker
two.
might see this clip.
I don't give a fuck. I didn't say those two. I said me. You fuck me so I can see fucking this guy break Jerry Rice's record and get 1,000 yards for the 12th, 13th fucking consecutive season.
Let me ask you this before we move on amicably. You as a quarterback ain't never set your receiver up for failure. Don't lie.
Not really.
Not really. Which is basically, that means damn near, which basically means I have. Motherfucker. As a quarterback, you can't always predict all that
like
shit.
this, Vinny. Like here's the only time I could even fathom it happening is if I get hit and the ball goes up and one of my wideouts, which I used to tell, don't go after those type of balls, homie. You might get fucked up. That's a you problem. And they want to be hero and get fucking blah 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 and do that helicopter shit. That's on them. I got hit and the ball went up.
You're definitely lying though, because you played in the air where like motherfuckers was really getting bedazzled, and you were definitely throwing bang eights and safeties were coming over there and cleaning the fucking top off a receiver. I know you were.
I didn't throw bang eight in the one high though. See, I'm not meaning times. I mean one high. Guess what? We call it off. We run the curl route. Anyway, yeah, two high. I put a bang eight right in between it. I'll split the safety. One high, homie, motherfucker close. Middle box close.
Curl the comebacks, homie.
Yeah.
Curl the comeback.
Middle box close, homie.
Check down to my back, homie.
Yeah. I got film. Oh, by the way, I cleaned out the shed. I showed you. I'm going to get all that shit converted to DV Sport. We're going to be showing you my film. I'm going to show you how a white motherfucker throws the ball, homie.
Hey, shout out to your mom for real, though, because, like, y'all haven't seen this. Oh, my God.
What?
Look at the comments, homie.
What's up?
Look. So, like, hold on. It's two things here. Number one, he's alive. So, shout out to being alive. But number two, bro.
There's three things. I'm going to give you a third thing. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Number two, like, what are you doing, though? Like, who are you? Go ahead.
I think his wife did find out. All that was true that we let in with.
Okay.
Now he's doing it in spite of. Now he's like, "Fuck you! I'm the man. I'm still dropping hundreds to Big Smitty and JB." Like that's what the guy who he is.
See, Gibby, I already gave you. Clap it up for you. Gibby, I already gave you real life advice and all that, and I said if you're struggling, do not do this. You keep saying it, so I'm assuming you're not struggling. So now I want to test you real quick because I'm curious. Are you a business owner? Are you a CEO? Send 1,000 right now. Spend 1,000. No, don't because you've already sent over $2,000. So instead of doing 100, do 1,000. I want to see 1,000 on the screen because I'm curious to know who you are. Because you might be like our fucking like show sponsor type shit. Like you might be the guy. You might be underdog. Like you might be the head honcho at underdog.
So hold on. Maybe though he's on the run and these write-offs.
Well, either way, do your thing.
That motherfucker over there writing off YouTube like a motherfucker. Like you do. He motherfucker old like Smitty will BPS you to death. He drop 10,000 right now. Show us you really that guy.
What I say, homie? What I say?
Show us you that motherfucker. Like drop 10,000, homie. Drop 10 racks right now, motherfucker. Like
if you really him, stop the bullshit with the $100, homie.
Yeah, stop teasing us with it. Like you fucking death by 1,000 cuts, homie. Stop cutting us with Mark Sanchez ass motherfucker.
Do it expeditiously, homie.
Huh?
Nah, appreciate you though. Appreciate you, Gibby. Stay safe, homie. I can't remember what I was even saying no more, so I'm gonna just move on to the next topic. Toronto Blue Jays, homie, came back versus Bailey's Mariners, and they're going to the World Series. Man, give us a full-blown baseball breakdown real quick. How you feeling? Our Doyers going against the Toronto Blue Jays. Man, we got Canada versus the U.S. You got Drake versus Kendrick. A lot of shit's going down right now, man. How you feeling?
As soon as Raleigh hit that home run, which I picked him to hit, I was like, fuck. Mariners about to – I was like, cool, because I'd rather have the Dodgers take a 2-hour flight north right here to Seattle. Now we got to go 6 hours and shit, go across international lines and with tariffs and all kind of shit. I'm like, listen to that shitty-ass fucking national anthem. So, like, here's the thing. I love Canadians, especially women. Ooh, some of your women, you got those you guys got those
asses.
No, French Canadians that are up in Montreal and Toronto. My favorite women in the world were in Toronto. God damn.
Canadians are really nice people, though. Seriously, I'm not trying to be funny.
No, they are. Yeah.
I had some I had teammates, I had people I went to Ball State with. They're just really nice people.
Yeah, and Pedro Guerrero. Vlad Guerrero. Guerrero's a great Dodger. Vlad's son. It was born in Canada.
Oh,
yeah. So Guerrero was born in Canada because of his dad. Was fucking a lot of bitches up there, and so like a lot of shit has happened, and can't wait to see our president Donald Trump sitting in Canada, man. Maybe with Trudeau or something, and Beyonce.
They might not let him know. They might not let him, respectfully.
They can't stop him. He'll take the country over.
But I'm saying, like, if I'm running the country, this ain't got nothing to do with who side you're on. But if I'm running the country and the person who runs the other country been talking shit and we not really in alignment, I'm not gonna have them just in my backyard. It's comfortable. Like, you gotta check in. You gotta check in.
You know you're not.
It's street politics.
You act like there are like little fucking baby like ally. Like they're not. Let them say we're not gonna be ally no more. Then let's see then. I bet you they won't do that, Smitty. I bet you they not. I bet you they need the motherfucker. They holding out to our coattail like a motherfucker. Please, Donald Trump, come on in and watch this World Series with us.
You look at our country like the way you looked at like game banking. Like, your energy, like, you see how excited you just got? Like, now what you motherfucker would say?
Yeah. Because, I grew up a son, like, my dad was military, my brother's military. I grew up military family, so I'm like, hell yeah, we're the fucking motherfuckers. Like, fuck all that. Like, you even said, like, we're supposed to be the motherfuckers. Even when the motherfucking, what's coming in, like, in 30 days, the alien aircraft, the MS-13s or whatever. When that motherfucker rolls in, homie, you said we should smoke it. So I don't think we can smoke it. I think it's going to eliminate everybody, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe Independence Day happens or something, and maybe Will Smith comes back out the woodwork and gets his son drop his nuts, take off that fucking box on his head, and then, make him drop his nuts. I know what I'm saying. Maybe it turns Holly weird back into Hollywood, homie. Yeah.
I see, homie. A lot of conspiracies going on right now,
macro
I'm expecting a great series, though, nevertheless. And after the Dodgers win, me and you going to go downtown. We're going to stream live on Patreon. We're going to just turn up. Because I used to live downtown. So I was downtown when the Lakers won in the pandemic. It was insane. I was down there when the Dodgers won the same year. It was insane. The whole streets were flooded.
I've been down there when the Kings won and the Kings lost. And it don't matter what, we rioted.
I love that, homie.
Y'all do.
I was right there on fucking right across the LA Live. We
y'all love that shit. Y'all love the riot.
I got a picture of me and my homie Juja. I have on my Kobe jersey. He had on the Shaq jersey after the Lakers won, homie. So, but stay tuned. We'll see. Let's get to the main topic of the first hour.
Y'all riot though.
Let's get to the main topic of the first hour, homie. Man, Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel says that Tua will be the starting QB this week, and his expectation is that they will not throw 10 picks. Check this out.
He didn't really say that.
Yeah, he's going to take the snaps this week, and he's going to be our starter this week. And my expectation is that we don't throw 10 picks.
I didn't hear nothing.
He really said. He said my expectation going to this game is that that we won't throw 10 picks. That's what he said. So he's trying to be like a smart ass, basically saying, I'm not going in with no expectations. I don't want to put no added pressure on my quarterback because my quarterback cannot handle pressure. He's soft and weak-minded on the football field. So I'm going to go in and say that we won't throw 10 picks, throwing out an absurd number that Tua is not going to do to make him feel as comfortable and as loose as possible, hoping that will motivate him in some way. So it's not – listen, we've said it numerous times. Mike McDaniel is not a good leader. He's smart. He knows offense. But he's not a leader. The team does not want to fight for him. We're seeing that on the football field. We're seeing low effort from the team. We're seeing leadership reflects leadership. We're seeing his leadership style washed down to Tua, and Tua is even probably a worse leader than Mike McDaniel. Oh, my damn, bro. My mama always said money don't grow on trees. I bet it different because I'm straight up picking, homie. Gibby, I don't know what you're doing, homie. I'm concerned. Can you dial the number 1-800 fucking
Hope NY?
Hope NY. because you got a problem now. Like, I appreciate the money, but I also like I'm nervous. Like, I don't want are you a gang member? Like, are you the mob, homie? You fucking like you Jeff Nadu and them? Like what's going on? Like, I'm nervous. Like, I'm just paranoid, homie. Like, anyway, I'm gonna say this last thing. You said it earlier. Mike McDaniel and Tua are perfect for each other. The problem with that is you don't grow in comfort. Every time I've grown as a player, as an athlete, it was times when I was uncomfortable, when coach was getting after me, when I was leaving practice kind of pissed off and upset with myself because I didn't feel like I looked my best or I didn't make my coaches proud. And that would often light a fire underneath me that would force me. It's like either make it or break it. It's either, you know what I'm saying? It's either go out there and ball or fall. And a lot of times I would go out there and ball out and I would get better and I would improve. But when I was comfortable, I would kind of stay the same. And a lot of times my coach would always say, you either get better or you get worse. You don't really stay the same. So a lot of times I feel like I would get worse. I feel the same thing's happening with Tua and Mike McDaniel. He's comfortable. Tua's too comfortable.
Yeah.
There's no leadership there. There's no.
Yeah, it's like Acho and Shady, man. Like it's comfortable being uncomfortable. Huh?
So who?
Oh, Acho and Shady. Acho cut off the show the other day. I don't think
This dude's insane.
I didn't hear nothing this guy said because he's a fucking weirdo and he's an absolute fucking baby voice little boy. And I don't like his crooked foot fuck. And I don't like his vape. I don't like his pants. I don't like his demeanor. I don't like his body type. I don't like his glasses. I don't like fucking anything this guy's about. He's not supposed to be around men at all whatsoever. He's supposed to be around little boys in a good way, not in a bad way, hopefully. And he needs to be coaching or analyzing like high school football. That's who this guy is.
He probably would be a hell of a high school coach.
I doubt it. No, I'm serious because high school is even harder, in my opinion. Like, you're set with the NFL salary. In high school, you got to go get players to come on over and fucking retain them motherfuckers so they don't leave. Fuck no. You think he's retaining a motherfucking hood kid?
Nah, you're right.
Come on, homie.
But maybe if he was at like one of those Catholic schools, though.
You imagine him in college? See, that's the thing about it. This is what I've been saying to you for a lot of years now. When you anoint guys and you put them as a coordinator on a titled job title, meaning you don't call the plays as he did not in Frisco, but everyone, he called the plays like Eric Bieniemy. But anyway, what do I know when I say they don't? But when you title them guys OCs, look what happened. No offense, I grew up with Eric Bieniemy. What's happened to Eric since? What's happened to guys that get these jobs that are title coordinators and then they just get a head job because the fucking owner and GM are so fucking retarded that they don't realize this guy don't fucking call plays and has never managed a room in totality. And you hire him as your fucking leader. And look at that shit. Look what it's doing. But here's the big point about it, Smitty, the big macro. What happens to this motherfucker when he gets fired here? See, that's the problem. You don't ever hear from these motherfuckers again because everyone now seeing the cat is out the bag. You're shitty. You'll never be a head coach again, A. B, you may not be a coordinator again because now we know you can't control the room, the quarterback room, the highest paid positions room, the guy that you have to get from point A to point B room. You can't do it. So now we're not going to hire you there. So the only job you're going to fucking get is a nepotism hire. Shanahan has to bring you back as like a
coach or something,
as a homie hire, just a straight homie hire, and that's the problem with these motherfuckers. That's the issue. What I've been saying. That's why you don't give these title coordinators these fucking jobs. They cannot fucking do it. You can't even be a real coordinator. At least Kevin O'Connell actually understood it by breaking it down from a player standpoint. Kevin O'Connell played the position in the NFL. He coached for McVay, came through that route, actually got his hands dirty because he knows the position by playing the position. And now this guy is known for what? 7-on-7 in fucking skinny jeans on a fucking film we showed. Like, this motherfucker played at Yale, homie. So, like, we got to stop. We got to stop anointing these guys, Smitty, because it's setting us up for failure at the end of the day, setting up the players, the kids in college, the players in the NFL, or the coach himself.
And just for clarity, I'm not saying he should not coach. I mean, the guy worked his way up. It's not like he just was he just got this job. He was a small fish in a big sea and worked his way. I get all that, but he shouldn't be a head coach. That's all I'm
I disagree. You know me, I disagree with all that. I don't think he did at all. I think
he could be a receiver coach, man.
He's a nepotism hire. He didn't work his way up. I know a million guys that worked their way and got fucked. This guy got fucking. He got through the system by being fucking knowing somebody.
He was small coach at what was it with Washington and or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It was
my point is, how did he get there? Because that's the thing. It comes back to who knows you and who you know. He didn't work for it. He fucking knew somebody.
But we all know somebody though, Jason.
No, not really.
We do though. Like in the professional world, somebody's gonna help you along the way to some extent. That don't mean you didn't bust your ass. Like I always use my example, like getting that Fox. Like, yeah, I had to. Somebody had to look out for me, but that don't mean I wasn't busting my ass and putting myself in a position to even be thought of as a candidate for that.
But you missed the big picture.
You know what I'm saying?
You can bust your ass all you want. If Whitlock don't get you in there, you're busting your ass for what?
That's something else, right? Yeah, no, but you're right. No, you're right.
My point, homie. So, you act like you just bust your ass. My daddy busted his ass for 50 years. He didn't make shit.
Right, but Jason, and this is where me and you differ. And you're not a God-fearing man, and this is why I bring this into it. I am
God-fearing. You're not.
This is where my spiritual side come in. I do.
You think boys cut off the dick?
You treat people right, and when you bust your ass and you pray for what you desire, things happen. No, that's non-believers will think I'm crazy, but when I look at my life, that's what has transpired. So all I'm saying is, hard work. You got to still work hard to get somewhere, but sometimes you need help. If you didn't fucking bring Bailey on, then we'll never know what Bailey would have been capable of. But now we look back, we see that motherfucker's a hustler.
That's what I do, though.
Social, he does.
That's what I do.
You had no idea who Bailey was before. He reached out.
But that's what I do. No, I do.
Now he's busting his ass. He's got
good. So you're either
get an opportunity. Homie.
I gotta teach you youngsters so much.
You reach out to me, homie. If you reach out to me, the show would be shit. Yeah, like
that again. Right. The two hires I made.
Marcellus told you though.
Well, no, I asked Marcellus.
No, he told you.
Remember that.
Y'all having a conversation. He said
Marcellus didn't call me though. I called Marcellus and said, "Hey, what's up with this? Woke DEI Darnell Smith." And he was like,
"No,
that's how it went down."
I told him myself. He said y'all were on the phone just catching up. You were talking about, man, I need a fucking calls, man. Doing this shit like solo was tough. And he said, man, I don't know, man. If you know about my guy, man, I love this guy though. Darnell, I'm not sure what he's doing right now. Great energy, great kid. Hit him up. He might be something.
Let me break it down.
That's what Marcellus told me verbatim.
Let me break it down. This is the reason I have 13 guys currently coaching D1 that I hired at Indy, 3 at Oregon alone. I think I know who the fuck to hire. That's kind of you. So you're basically saying I'm just been lucky as fuck my whole life hiring guys. That's what you're saying.
Not your whole life. I ain't gonna say that.
Well, I'm just telling you. I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. There's people that know what they're doing. There's people get lucky, and then there's people that have no clue what they're doing.
So what about your last co-host, the girl who you refer to as Upside Down Coke Bottle? Why didn't that work?
I shot it in the dark. I was like, maybe I could titty fuck the bitch or something. I threw it out there in the dark, homie. Like I was just trying to. Fuck, you know what I mean?
Just admit you was wrong, homie. It's okay.
Well, no, I said it live when I fired her, right? Live on the show.
What about all these fucking Instagram influencers that used to have coming on our show that don't know fucking football at all?
Who?
You tell me.
Who's Instagram influencers?
Oh, you tell me.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. We had all of them, but I made a decision to say, hey, no, I don't want to do that no more.
Yeah, no more, but you brought them on. So that means
because you got to start show. You got to start show.
You made a mistake and then you learn from the mistake.
Nah, it's part of the stepping stones. Like you got to make these steps. You got to get these guys on there. Influencers.
My point being is, Jackson, at the end of the day, no matter how hard you think you are, no matter how independent you think you are, we all need help to some degree at some step of the way. At some point, you need somebody to believe in you and give you a chance. Ball State they saw me, they saw my feelings. This guy's undersized. He's not that big. You know what? But there's something about him, man. You know what? We gonna trust him. We're gonna give him a chance. And then I proved him right. But you gotta get a chance.
So we just blew through commercial. Nobody told me nothing.
Yeah, we can do it now.
So you didn't even mention anything.
We've been having a good debate. No, I mean, it's a good show. It's a 4-hour show.
I didn't even know it was 7:06. I had no idea it was 7:06.
Do you have to piss or not?
Like I'm 6 minutes past my coffee break. I'm 6 minutes past, feeding the dogs. I'm 6 minutes past fucking taking my walk around the block real quick.
You're wasting time right now that we could be breaking because soon Steve gonna jump in, and when Steve jump in, we can't go to break. Steve don't play around. Steve gets pissed when we bring him in late.
Well, he don't come in for a few minutes. So, let's take a quick break. piss break. I'm going to give me my coffee. Steve Kim's right around the corner. And, oh, my goodness, Miami Hurricane talk. We'll be right back.
Let's bring up what Mel Kiper said this morning on Get Up on ESPN. Jamie's going to love this. Check it out.
Get up from there. Now that we've sort of set the table for exactly what your problem is with it, how would you try and solve it?
Well, I grew up with the best of the National Football League, 60s, 70s, into the 80s. You're talking about deep shots, right? The go route, the 9-route post. You're talking about Terry Bradshaw in a Super Bowl hitting John Stallworth. You see Leroy Irvin diving, right, just off his fingertips. There's the receiver. They laid it out there, right? Hit the receiver in stride. 65-yard touchdown. It's a beautiful thing to watch. That's what I want to see brought back to the National Football League. Okay? Check down kings, bubble screen sensations. Boring football. Game manager, I get it, but I want to see those deep shots. That's what the NFL was built on. I grew up with John Unitas, Fran Tarkington, Ken Stabler, Darryl LaMonica. You talk about quarterbacks, Joe Namath. It was just right. Brett Favre when he was doing what he did. Burt Jones with the Baltimore Colts. You think about those quarterbacks who would throw the ball down the field. I said what Bradshaw did with Stallworth and Swan, Roger Staubach. That's what I want to see brought back. Say, well, you can't do that, right? Well, you got a 5-yard rule with the cornerbacks, right? The Mel Blount rule, right? Now with the push thing with Hurts, you got to be a yard back now. So don't tell me you can't have those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage than they are. I was at games where I'm thinking, hey, too high? They're out in outer space. I couldn't even find us. They're playing with 9 guys, right? Where are the other 2? Oh, the other 2, they're so daggone far back, and even though they're part of the damn play. I'm telling you, we got to change this thing, and we got to have, hey, you can warn them. They come up, hey, guys, you got to get up a little bit, right? You're too far back. Warn those safeties, but you got to figure out, competition committee, somebody's got to figure out what that depth is, but it's too far back right now. The NFL is being ruined by these too high safeties.
I'm dying, homie, watching that ESPN, dog.
Yeah. I know I argue with JB a lot, but not on this one. Not on this one.
There's no way, homie, that was just said.
That was just said, homie.
There's no way that was said.
That was just said, homie. He said they got to make a rule to where the refs will force the safeties to be closer to the line of scrimmage so we can see more deep threat, the big time plays that he used to see when he was growing up in the 70s and the 80s, homie. I can't even, as a defensive player, homie, I can't even begin to think of how to respond to that.
Baby, can you take me to the board?
We back, JB, man. Talk to it. What's on your mind right now? What's going through your head after watching that clip of Mel Kiper?
Damn, I don't even know where to begin, dog. I don't even want to yell or nothing, man. It's just so fucking dumb. Like, the big narrative. See, you don't believe me, though. The fucking fake agendas that get pushed. Mel Kiper saying to take the safety. Who sits right here at 10 to 12 yards normally. They're saying that's too deep. So now we have to cater to the offense even fucking more. Move them up here, and it has to be a referee behind them. Get up. Move up. So now you want the safeties at 5 fucking yards, Mel Kiper? You fucking idiot. Never been right on the draft yet? You said Ryan Leaf was the guy, you fuck! Now we want safeties at 5 fucking yards? So you can throw a post to fucking Stallworth in 1967, you fucking toupee-wearing motherfucker! Holy fuck, you guys on ESPN are fucked, man! Now we have to dictate to the quarterback and quarterback. Please, I know we're all so shitty, but let's blame cover 2 the fucking times. You fucking idiot! should have came on my show, motherfucker. You fucked me. You don't know shit either, sitting there in them tight-ass skinny jean pants. You fucks. You motherfuckers don't know football. Get me on there, motherfuckers. You guys fuck. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Yeah.
We back, homie.
Back in the building, and our main man, right out of the mud. He just flew over to Miami, came back after a devastating loss to the Hurricane Nation. Our main man, co-host of Whitlock's Fearless, 3 knockdown rule, Mario Lopez, Green Cosell himself. Our main man, Steve Kim, joins on a Tuesday.
Gentlemen, what's going on?
What up, man?
We good. How you doing?
Fine. It's the yearly crystal ball.
Yeah, first thing I thought of, I was at Weddle. I was at the game watching with Weddle, and it was before the game, and I'm like, Steve's there. And Weddle's like, how's Steve? He's at the game, huh? I go, yeah, and he's about to kick off there, and I'm like, they're losing. Their fucking game's about to be over. He's like, what? I go, yeah. I go, this is the normal crystal ball, though. That's the first thing Weddle and I said. There's gonna be a game. Is that what you took away from it?
Well, this is an alarming stat, and I believe it's about 10 games, because if you go back to the start of last November, Miami was 9-0 to now, which we're now 5-1. So that's a period of about, 10 games? They've lost 3 as double-digit favorites.
That's crazy.
In the ACC. I'm a crystal ball guy. I defend the guy. I believe he's doing a good job. But we're going to lay out the facts here. You lost at home to a double-digit favorite again. This is not the first time it's happened, by the way.
How much credit do you give Brahm for being kind of a giant killer, isn't he? He's like unbelievable. Him and DeBoer are the number 1 and 2 in the nation against ranked opponents.
Brahm coached his ass off from the very beginning, and this is something that I preach, and I said to Kane's Insight, to Danny Money and Peter Ariz. Do not get caught up in establishing the run. I'm so sick. We got to establish the run. Hey, guys, you can establish a lot of points and then run the ball later. That's what Bill Walsh always said. Bill Walsh always said, I am never establishing a run. What I'm going to do is score a lot of points early, then I'll run the ball late, and I'm going to rush the passer when I make you one-dimensional by the end of the third quarter. First 12 carries that Miami had, 26 yards. Louisville comes out of the gate with the quick game, and I'm thinking, guys, they're going quick game. They're going to neutralize our front 4. So we got to start pressing and rerouting and get hands on guys and disrupting, and our defensive linemen got to get their hands up. None of that really happened. It was 14-0, 10 minutes in, and I said, here we go. Here we go.
Miller Moss.
Look, they protected Moss really well, and then Chris Bell didn't have an answer for him. And then Isaac Brown's speed and explosiveness was really an issue. But this is the reality now for Miami, given the way the ACC standings are and the schedule. I don't think Georgia Tech's going to lose a game. They're going to go undefeated. So that's one spot in the ACC title game. UVA, their loss to NC State is not a conference game, guys. There's a scheduling quirk. I think there's a good chance they may not lose a game. So Miami could be the third team in being left out. But if they win every game, given that they're 9th in the country still, and they have some decent wins early on, you go 11-1, you'll be an at-large. Now, you lose the bye week, and you lose all that other stuff. But, again, you make the playoffs, it's a good year. You go 11-1, it's a good year. It's where Mario is moving this thing forward. But I keep saying about Cristobal, Mario, you have to win the routine games in routine fashion. I read a stat that Nick Saban, after 2007, he was like 94-0 against unranked opponents.
After ULL loss,
Right. So I'm like, wow. Mario.
Mario
loves to preach physicality.
You got to win the game that you're supposed to win. Yeah.
You know what the problem is, Steve? Not to get too macro here, but I've said this before about other players or other guys, other teams. I'm not a believer in O-line coaches as head coaches. I'm just not. I love him as a recruiter and as a gritty, nasty O-line guy. Like, to your point, physicality, get the players that you want on your team, your mentality, all that shit is Cristobal. I love Cristobal too, knowing him personally. Head coaching, though, man, you can see the in-game strategy where he kind of loses to superior minds when it comes to head coaching. I'm not talking about recruiting. I'm not talking about players, nastiness, all that shit Miami has is because of him. But also the in-game strategy of a guy like quarterback and Brom, who I played for. I played for the Louisville Fire for him in the Arena Football League. Great dude. Motherfucker smart as a whip now.
Well, you know what thing about Brom? The great bum Phillips would say he can take his and beat yours and take yours and beat his.
Yeah.
That is the mark of a coach. And here's another thing about Cristobal being an O-line coach and Alex Mirabel, who's a great assistant. You know, we've had about 17 or 18 pre-snap penalties, false starts, procedures on the offensive line. The last 4. Well, the people are shifting. And I'm like, hey, guys, I get it for one game. We get tripped up on it. 6 games in, if a little bit of movement up front disrupts you that bad, you may not be the guy we need out there. I hate to say that, but 17 is too many for one season.
Here's the issue.
Had it in 4 games.
Here's the issue. When you're the O-line coach, again, you're hands-on with the O-line as Mario is. You're teaching kind of what you see with the Eagles and tush push. We're rolling, starting that bitch. We're an O-line guy. I'm going to give you every intricate cheating point there is to O-line play, which Mario knows, being at Alabama, being at all these places. He's teaching the O-line to be nasty, physical, and we're going to jump the snap. We're going to get off. And what happens when you're the head coach and an O-line guy is what you're seeing. You're going to have 27 fucking false starts because that's what he teaches, which is a good and a bad thing. It's a double-edged sword, unfortunately. But listen, I've always been against O-line coaches as head coaches. I just don't believe them. I don't believe in them. At the end of the day, I think you can do great because most O-line coaches that I know that are good ones are the best recruiters on the staff.
That's what he does well. We had a 3rd and 2, and all of a sudden, flag ruined. I was like, oh, God. We had a 1 drive. 1st and 15 right off the bat. And I'm like, Mario, you're an offensive line coach. Fix this. I'm not asking you to be Bill Walsh. I'm asking you to bring me a fundamentally sound team coming off a bye. I like Brom. If Brom was not a Louisville alum, the University of Kim, if I needed a football coach, he would always be there. There's a theory that every athletic director has a sheet of paper that if something happens to their head coach, that they have something in their drawer, they open it up. That, all right, who's my emergency list that I need to make a run at? He'd always be on my list.
It's the fan favorite. It's the fan favorite list when you're fucking your wife. You got a fan favorite list too to get through when you're bored.
Well, that went a whole different direction.
Well, see, I do want staying on this though. I do want to ask you about your quarterback, your leader, Carson Beck. Man, he would do 4 picks. Didn't have
Should
a
have
good
been
game.
5.
Yep.
Should have been 5.
But his post-game presser to me was more alarming than anything. We got the video here. Can we play it?
I haven't seen this.
Last play, that last interception. Were you not expecting that defender to be there? They're running that kind of sim pressure and they're popping out at the snap.
I thought this was Anakin Skywalker.
I mean, we have a perfect play for it. We had a miscommunication with the route and what we were doing. So, just sort of ran the route wrong, and I went to go throw it because we're hot off of a pressure. And again, he made a good play on it. So, but it definitely didn't help that we ran the wrong play.
Oh, he said the same thing like 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, people are kind of saying that he threw Elijah Lofton under the bus. I don't know.
He did, Steve. I'm sorry, he did. You don't do that.
Well, no, other people think he got taken out of I don't know, but here's the thing. Then Shannon Dawson said, God, I should have called a timeout to make sure. I'm like, well, coach, you should have done it then. I mean, we had 2 timeouts, I believe, at that point. I don't know what to say except he imploded. I mean, a couple of the plays, Louisville made some nice plays on the ball, but you're not going to win games when you throw 4 interceptions. And worse than that, he looked jittery in the pocket. But I'll tell you this. If all we're going to do is that duo inside rugby run against 9-man fronts with people going bare front and they're mugging, right? I'm like, guys, we got to throw the ball on early downs. I think, JB, you could tell it better than we can. The toughest way to play quarterback is run. Oh, shit, it's 3rd and 9.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the toughest way to play quarterback.
Yeah, you can't predict. You can't be predictable. Here's the issue I have with this deal. I'm not mad, Smitty, anymore if you throw a guy under the bus if you played well. If you played shitty, shut the fuck up. And here's why. Back in the day, I would say never throw a guy under the bus if you played well or not. Now, though, we're NIL, Smitty. Fucking right, you ran the wrong route. We gave you $500,000. Now it's time to shit or get out the pot. I would teach my guys, again, goes back to coaching now, because now the coaching game has been totally flipped upside down and changed. If we're in NIL and I expect you to be where you're supposed to be and you get paid to be there, then I'll throw you under the bus.
Yeah.
Throw my ass under the bus. But if not, Carson Beck, if you threw 4 picks, 1 drop, 5, shut the fuck up. Because you were right the whole night and you lost the game because of what your performance was. But I think there's a double-edged sword here. I think you should start calling motherfuckers out. You get paid, be where I'm supposed to throw the football. And if I fuck up, then I'll own it and be humble as the quarterback and the leader. I think there's 2 things now that you got to
should have owned it then. You throw 4 picks, I don't care. 4 picks.
He shouldn't have said shit.
Didn't say shit.
Well, look, they play Stanford, and I looked at the point spread, and it's like 29-30, and I'm thinking,
I don't know. I just saw Stanford get a win.
I keep telling people blowouts matter. Yep. And these fans that say, well, we won. Then if you're just going by result, then you're not looking ever at process. You show me a team that wins every game by 35-40, like the way Ohio State is. I'm telling you, that's better than the team that keeps winning by 3. It's like in boxing. Give me that guy that butchers people, that tears up a guy's head off, 5th round knockout, 4th round knockout, 8th round knockout, first. But a guy squeaking by and getting hit too many times himself, I know which fighter is better, generally. And Miami, I think they do a poor job of finishing games. We don't play great complementary football. And this whole notion we're going to be physical early. No. Be productive early, be physical late. I just hate when I'm saying, oh, my God, it's 3-0, but I love the physicality that we have. Coach, I hate the offense we have. He actually said that. The year that we played North Carolina State at Carter Finley, that's when Tyler Van Dyke had the yips. So we went really conservative, and I don't actually blame him. But in the halftime interview, he tells ESPN, well, I love the physical violence we're bringing. And I'm like, Coach, we can bring points too, right?
See, what year is this for Cristobal?
4.
So I know you said you like the way they're
he's trending well, but I just wonder, is there a ceiling to the way we play? We played a slow tempo. We don't maximize a lot of things. Look, if you're a good team, you want as many plays as possible because over time your talent's going to take over.
And now you're in it's always been a result-oriented business, but now you're in a fucking. We want it now. We the collectives and all these other players. We're firing James Franklin, and he wins 10 a year. We're firing guys that you got to win now. I don't know if
he's protected. He's got the Columbus High School Mafia behind him. He's got unprecedented support financially. But he's also been given more resources than any coach. Now, look,
that's
this season
my point.
is over. Miami has to set some good habits against. If they win on Saturday, Coach, and I'll be there, 31-10, I'm going to be like, we got a problem. We have a problem. If that's all you're going to do is win 31-10, we have a real issue because now we're going to SMU. I'll be at that game. That's right there is going to be one of our tougher games because Stanford's offense is now beginning to hum a little bit and operate efficiently, and they're scoring points. They have an athletic quarterback. That's a game we got to think we need 35 to 38 points. Let's not screw around here. I don't like any coach today that's at a school like Miami with the athletes you can get. If your whole goal is just to win 27-14, you're going to get tripped up. Your margin for error thins a little bit.
Yeah.
State. I'm watching this game at Duffy's. I'm at Duffy's Tavern. What a place. That's a place where everyone knows your name. It's the Cheers of Miami. And I'm with Peter Ariz. I'm watching the game. Shout out to Peter. He's doing his own show right now. And I'm watching Ohio State, how machine-like they are. It is just...
And they got a new quarterback, too.
Well, by the way, Julian, you know what I'm saying? They're opening up the offense for him vertically now. They are now taking shots. They're bringing more liberal on open downs. And I'm thinking to myself, that team might actually be, believe it or not, better than last year's.
You know the crazy thing, Steve, like nobody's really talking about Ohio State. Like in terms of like even on our show, we haven't talked about them that much. A lot of the mainstream media, because it's like they're so good and they're just dominating.
Well, they
so
haven't
much
really played well. Texas turns out it's not that great of a win, but they haven't had any high profile games as of yet post Texas.
That's fair. Yeah.
But Julian Saint is not the athlete of Will Howard. You don't want to do a lot of that +1. You want to protect him. But his ability to slice and dice and to throw the ball and to really maximize a guy like Carnell Tate and certainly Jeremiah Smith, his best football is right in front of him.
He has the best 2 wideouts in America. There's
no doubt about it.
I watched them. They're the best two.
Phenomenal, yeah.
Carnell Tate would be the #1 receiver on 125 other teams across the country.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, so I'm at this other place, the Bright Side, later that night. Man, Arch Manning was bad.
Smitty just, I mean, Smith
Hey,
seems like
he be partying on it.
clubbing.
No, Bright Side.
He was at.
Well, Duffy's is an old school
Duffy's,
bar. Bright Side is a sports bar.
Luke's, motherfucker be you the man of Miami, boy. You throwing money.
Arch Manning is bad. Texas got outplayed by Kentucky, and Mark Stoops. You cannot beat Texas up front. You can run a bootleg from the 1-inch line. That thing was wide open in that first overtime. But Arch Manning, all the progress he might have made against Oklahoma, coach, he went 10 steps backwards against Kentucky.
I didn't see no progress versus Oklahoma. See, that's the difference. I'm just telling you, the guy is bad. I don't understand why we keep having this conversation, because he's horrible. And 167 yards of total offense. I ain't never seen Sark muster that low of an offensive
And it wasn't his fault, coach. I'm just telling you.
That's what I'm saying. If the quarterback can't fucking manipulate or execute what's called, then we all look shitty as coaches. I used to walk in there and, hey, look at this, dog. That motherfucker's wide open, but it's my fault, right? How about this, dog? He's wide fucking open, but it's my fault, right? I didn't call the right play, right? To the media. Bullshit. You didn't fucking throw it. And that's why I used to say on Netflix, I can fucking make the throw. I'm just telling you, make the throw, make the head coach. Hey, how's Nico looking with UCLA's offense now?
Hello,
looks serviceable. Hey, by the way, there's this YouTuber who's a big Texas fan. His name is Jared Johnson. He does some of the funniest videos, and I gotta link this one. I gotta put it up on Twitter. His title, because he is not an Arch Manning fan. He does not have burnt orange goggles on, and his title kept screaming after the Kentucky game. Arch Manning is piping hot ass water. Damn. And that's the best way to put it.
He fit all that on that thing?
Ass
thumbnail.
That's a
piping
thumbnail.
hot ass water. And the way he says it is hilarious. But yeah, Arch, guys, you were better off with Quinn Ewers. You Texas fans could not wait to get rid of the mighty Q.
There's no way you can sit here and tell me
right now
167 yards and you're telling me that's the guy. I'm just telling you. Let me ask you this. I have a serious question. I've been waiting to get this question out. So I'm glad you're here, because I was going to ask Smitty.
Yes.
Who's the Heisman winner? Thank you.
Right now, my ballot. Here's would be my ballot, though. My ballot.
I don't have a ballot.
Ty Simpson would be on my ballot.
Yeah, by default. Got to, because he's default.
Default.
Diego Oralet Pavia would be on my ballot.
By default.
Haynes, the King.
Come on now.
Would be on my ballot.
I would have Love from Notre Dame.
They didn't hit him the ball off enough. He's not getting enough carry. Like, now, this past game, but
he got to be Smitty. He's the best back in football.
Bro, he is the best back. I just think they haven't utilized him.
My eyes work. Here's the problem. Just from a year ago, though, when we had guys like Ashton Genty and Travis Hunter, in this conversation, man, generational, blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of been going downhill for a while. I've been saying it. But now you go from last year, just a year ago, to now, and we don't know who the fucking guy is, because football's so shitty. Quarterback play is so bad across America. We don't even know who the Heisman is no more, because the Heisman's shitty. There's no clear-cut Heisman winner no more. And I'm just being honest. If Alabama were to lose a couple of these last games, Ty Simpson would be out of the mix too. Now they're winning, so guess what? By default, this guy's winning. He's the best quarterback.
I look good though.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I get it. But what I'm saying is, if he would have lost to Vandy or would have lost to fucking one of these other ones, he wouldn't be in the mix no more. So it's weird that we don't have a real damn, we got a hell of a Heisman situation here. I could care less.
Who would be my fourth guy though? I'm kind of
exactly.
Oh,
crickets.
Fernando Mendoza.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Playing
man,
well. What are you
I
talking
do.
about? What do you mean?
Fucking
exactly?
Ruben.
He's playing
Fucking
good.
put Ruben on there.
Yeah, make Gusta Mendoza.
I mean, put Little Bunny on there too, or whatever his name is, Back Bunny or whatever.
Stop being racist, homie.
Fuck, man.
It's time for
Unbelievable.
Steve Kim's 3 and Out, man. Brought to you by Bet US TV. We can't keep the fans waiting too much longer. Steve,
All right, let's take a look at the best and the worst of Week 8. We got to be honest, but I'm trying to use variance, trying to get everyone's a little bit of love. I don't really want to put anyone more than once before the halfway part of the year, but we've reached the halfway part of the year. Here we go. The good. I got to give Arizona State credit. They did the Under Armour. They protected their house against the big bad bully of the Big 12, Texas Tech. Kenny D got his quarterback back. Sudden Sam Levitt became a different team. They nearly blew it, but dramatically they won the game, and they stayed in the thick of the Big 12 race. Now, I still think Texas Tech is the best squad overall top to bottom, but Kenny Dillingham once again rallied the troops, and Arizona State is becoming a very good road team. That is one of the foundations of being a solid program. Win at home consistently. Number 2, Jeremiah Love. Got off to a bit of a slow start this year, but he absolutely ran through the Trojans, and he dominated that game. CJ Carr made some freshman mistakes. Love and Jadarian Price are the best 1-2 bunch, backfield duo in college football. And Jadarian Price had that big kickoff return that reset the momentum for the Fighting Irish. But Jeremiah Love certainly had a great game against the Trojans. What did he do? 24 carries, 228, and a touchdown. Now, special shout out. UAB went through some changes head coaching wise. Trent Dilfer got relieved of his duties. And then for all of us growing up in the 80s and 90s, we watched this man's father on ESPN dispense great NFL news and tidbits and a lot of other scuttlebutt. Chris Mortensen, God rest his soul, but his son has proven to be a good football man, takes over for UAB, and they pull a huge upset against Memphis. Weren't they like a 20-point dog? They won the game flat out. So he was blazing for UAB. Congratulations to the
I like your top three. I would have added Bachmeier. I thought BYU's win against Utah was big. I think that freshman's playing lights out. Kalani's got to be coach of the year.
Number 47, balling.
He absolutely is.
But I love Mortensen on there.
Now, the bad. Got to be honest, Carson Beck. Carson, not every one of those interceptions is your fault, but eventually you have the ball in your hand every play. And I think that they need to make some adjustments offensively. I think some of these issues are very fixable. Shout out to Roman Kane, my guy Roe. He did a whole video on it. There are some things you could do to not change the offense, but alter it. And they have to understand, people are now playing for that duo scheme, and they're going to face loaded boxes and fronts. And I think it's going to be very hard at certain times to run that ball consistently, at least early in games. But Carson, I know that you think there's miscommunication and all that. That was a first down play. You could have chucked that ball into the third row. My God, that is still on you at the end of the day. You're the one who gets the money. You're the face of the program. You have to be better. And the reality is, I believe Miami has to win out. And the best way someone put it to me on Twitter is, because this person happened to agree with me, Miami now has 6 game 7s in essence.
Damn,
let's see what we're made of. And we're not playing Georgia at Athens. We're not playing Alabama, Tuscaloosa. We're not playing the Horseshoe against Ohio State. We're playing ACC teams where we're basically going to be at least a 10-point favorite in every game. Bottom line. Now, number 2. I wonder at this point if, and I like Matt Rule. I've always talked about the third-year jump. I'm a Matt Rule believer. But what a terrible loss, Coach. I get home from the game, and I'm already depressed. I look at my phone, and I see 24-6. And I was like, what? That loss for Nebraska and Matt Rule cannot happen in year number 3. It just cannot.
Yeah, they're bad.
A bad loss. And Dylan Raiola, I don't know. Can he make a living being a Mahomes impersonator? I know it's not all his fault, but there's something about that that's off that he's not developing the way I thought. There is some talent there, but I don't know. if he wanted to campaign secretly for the Penn State job, I don't think this was the best advertisement for it. And then finally, number 3, and this is for Braden Fajoko, Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly, the honeymoon is over. They're not now, Smitty. They're not only at the stage where the honeymoon's over and they're sleeping in separate beds. I think one of those parties is now staying at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Marvin Mitchinson.
Steve, I asked yesterday about Nebraska and Rule. I asked Shaun King. I asked Cheverini. I said, is there a point where these guys that were on this high expectation or high hiring list fall off? And I asked that about your boy yesterday, UNLV. Got fucking blown out by Boise. Now, is he out of the conversation at Penn State, UCLA, other places? Same with Rule at Penn State. Yeah, I get it, but it matters, though. Like, it matters because you want a hot guy going in, and you already want to make that decision by Thanksgiving on who you're hiring. And it's a very, very finite decision at the end of the day because recruiting is – you got to have a guy in place before basically Christmas, even if you haven't officially put him on paper. You got to know who your guy is. I think there's some problems out there for UCLA, Penn State, Florida, and some other places. Are guys we're watching going to show their true colors? I don't know if Matt Rule helped himself, and I don't know if God damn, what's his name at fucking UNLV?
Dan Mullen.
Dan Mullen.
I always forget his name because he's a fucking nobody to me. Dan Mullen. Is he going to be in consideration anymore, Steve? Because listen, Barry Odom did the same thing. I told you guys last week. He's not doing nothing we haven't seen. Barry Odom did it. John Robinson did it for a couple years at UNLV, won a bowl game, beat Arkansas. I was at the game. You got to be different at UNLV. I don't know if Mullen's going to be the guy that's going to fly off the deal here. So we're going to see, but Rule's making it hard for me at Nebraska. I just really got to ask the questions, Steve. As Nebraska that's just who they are. Like you haven't got anything since you got rid of Frank Solis and Pelini. You haven't been anything. And even then they fired him because they couldn't get over the hump and be the 95 Osborne team.
I mean, look, if you're a realistic Nebraska fan, none of them said we gotta beat Ohio State. None of them said, they're just saying beat Minnesota or don't get beat 24-6. I think that's a realistic, like Miami fans. Most Miami fans are not saying we got to win the national title. Well, we are saying let's actually win home games against ACC teams. We are not asking for too much. It's about expectation and being realistic. Those things have to align. When I look at a job, like let me ask you about UCLA. Let's say they run the table somehow. They have to play Indiana, so it's probably not going to happen.
They got Ohio State too.
Right. So, okay. Let's say they only lose another game, right?
That means they beat one of those.
You keep the band. Who do you get? Tim Skipper's kind of working with Neuheisel. That's kind of work. I know that's not going to happen. Who do you get if you're UCLA?
That's the thing. Like they're never going to keep an interim. Unfortunately, less than 1% are retained because they have to go after the name now in the NIL era. Tim Skipper, love the family to death. Love him, Kelly, everybody that I've known. That his name doesn't blow away the collective or the recruit.
Right.
Like what recruit? Like you bring James Franklin in and boom, you get guys that decommitted at Penn State who are 4 and 5 stars and commit to UCLA overnight. You don't get that with Tim Skipper, unfortunately, because the players don't know who he is. So,
Coach, would it look funny if James Franklin went to UCLA?
No, I said it when it happened. I was like, well, don't be surprised if this cat is the next coach there after they just beat him. I wouldn't be shocked at all. Here's the issue, though. Tim Skipper fits perfectly at Colorado State again. He was at Fresno. He was at Colorado State before. Like, Colorado State's open as well. Listen, I don't know. I just think they're going to go after a big name. But guess who? If I'm USC right now, I'm writing a blank check, and I'm sending it to Urban Meyer, and I'm saying this guy's fucking done. This guy, Lincoln Riley's fucking shitty. And I've been telling you guys this for 3 years. I've been telling y'all this for 3 years, but what do I know?
Man, he's been done with them 2 years ago. You don't think he's going to be done with them now?
Steve, you remind me of Nebraska. You are never going to win the big one. You're average Joe, and I never have faith in a Lincoln Riley-led team. You can have a Heisman. You can score a bunch of fucking points, but you're never going to beat a team that matters. I'm just telling you, that's Lincoln Riley in a nutshell. 275 up your asshole at USC. You got the best D lineman money can buy. You got the best D coordinator money can buy. You got USC, and you get fucking 300 yards rushed down your ass. Get the fuck out of here, man. Go look pretty and fucking paint your nails with fucking Caleb Williams. I'm so tired of
They're
Get an LA guy. Get a West Coast guy that understands the fucking modern day, and Bosco's right here in your backyard, and they're going to fucking Ohio State and Oregon. Get a guy that keeps those guys in their backyard. Get the fuck out of here. This guy's a fucking joke. Get his ass out of here, man.
So they went out. They go 10-2.
I don't give a fuck. They're shitty. They played nobody left. Look at their schedule. I'm just telling you right now, UCLA, you better fucking now you got to worry about UCLA. Now you got to worry about UCLA.
It's gonna be a game. We should go to that game and just react live.
Yeah,
anyway,
you got to beat UCLA now, Steve. That's a huge game. If Lincoln Riley don't beat Tim Skipper, I would fire his ass on the fucking tarmac right there on the spot. Wherever it is, I'll fire him right there on fucking right there. Go right out to the hood and say, hey, guess what? Your fucking hubcaps just got stolen off the fucking Figueroa, motherfucker. You're gone with them. That's what I would do.
Hey, guys, what did you think of Norvell not getting fired by FSU? Because that's dead.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I thought he would be gone. I thought Mike McDaniel would be gone. I thought the whole state of Florida would be gone after Cristobal. I thought everybody would be gone.
Well, speaking of gone and speaking of coaching right now, Wisconsin's AD Chris McIntosh released a statement actually supporting Luke Fickell despite disappointment and frustration with the Badger season. JB, break this down, man.
What did he say?
Break down the truth about
what is this?
Luke
a
Fickell.
fucking dissertation?
Yeah.
What is this?
Him. This is the AD Chris McIntosh giving a long support to Badger Nation, saying that he supports Luke Fickell despite the, and I quote, disappointment and frustration with the Badgers season.
Well, then what's his name?
His name is Chris McIntosh.
Chris McIntosh. He should go hit up Barry Alvarez and say, Barry, and then Barry should say, get the fuck out of my fucking chair. Get out of my fucking office. And the chancellor should call and say, hey, Barry, what do we got to do to win again? And then besides getting Ron Dane back in here or Jonathan Taylor, what do we got to do? Oh, we got to get rid of this fuck. Got to get rid of this fucking fraud because this guy's the biggest fraud in college football. I've been telling you guys, him and fucking your boy fucking, what's his name? Brian Harsin are the two biggest fucking shitbirds in college football. They both should not be coaching, but one of them has a job and the other one has a head job. The other one's a coordinator. Harsin's a coordinator, and he's shitty. And I'm just telling you, this right here needs to be gone. I'm just telling you right now, this guy should go fast. So guess what? Chris McIntosh, whatever, you should be fired. You should be fucking fired.
You mean Luke Fickell or Luke Finished?
Oh,
they're both fucking shitty. That I would clear house. If I'm the board of trustees in Wisconsin and Madison, who has a bunch of fucking we got a great reputation to uphold here. We're physical. We run the football. We run the rock. We play in the snow. These motherfuckers are an empty. Get the fuck out of here. Get these guys out of here.
Wisconsin could not wait to get away from Paul Chryst.
Nah, and he was winning.
He was solid.
Yeah.
He understood the culture. I think he was an alum. He knew the program. He knew. And for
what about fucking you had Bielema?
No, well, Bielema left for Arkansas on his own volition.
I know, but I'm saying I would have because you didn't want to pay. See, Wisconsin's always been on the cheap end of shit. You never want to pay nobody, and that's the problem. You got this guy from Cincinnati because he's fucking nobody.
Well, he made the playoffs. Wait a minute, Coach. He made the playoffs.
I get it, but Cincinnati, because you're a power four. Be honest.
I mean, he did have a year with Sauce and
remember, big fishy, little fish, Steve. He was a big fish in a group of four, or what at the time, or whatever. And guess what? Yeah, you should. My
point is, you think it's easy to upgrade. Be careful what you wish for.
If I'm Wisconsin and you want to be smart at all, you fucking throw a fucking bag at Lance Leipold today. Woo! Because he's from there. His whole family's from there. The fucking state reveres him. He's fucking won I don't know how many national titles at fucking Whitewater and all these other shitholes. Go get his ass up there.
Lance Leipold would be like a Willie Fritz type of hire.
Yes.
May not be the young hot shot, but he will steady and stabilize your program and you'll get better. The thing with Leipold,
and I believe that's Lance's dream job, by the way. So
is it?
Yeah, fuck, he's from there. Yeah,
That would be so damaging to Kansas. He's done a great job. They have a fancy new stadium. They're putting money into it. But maybe Lance Leipold thinks, well, Jalen Daniels is gone. So that era is over. I left Kansas in a much better place than when I found it. I'm going
to be honest. Lance fits Madison much better than he does Lawrence.
I'm sure he does.
He still needs to finish this season off like with a bang, though, right? Like, because if I'm Wisconsin, why would I want to hire him if Kansas goes, I don't know, 6-6 or something? Like, it just
because he's Lance Leipold, they know what he's facing. They know who he is. Like Lance is, at least I know who he is. Like some other guys, I don't know if I know who they are. Like I don't know who Rule is. Because Rule was shitty in the NFL. He was at Temple. He had a run at Baylor, but then he left. So I don't really know.
This is what I would tell Matt. I said, Matt, you could have done unbelievable things at Baylor, except you went for the money. You took the short-term money. See, they think this is where I disagree, Coach, when they say, well, I had to take that financial opportunity. You stay at Baylor, and trust me, you cost yourself money with the way it ended up with the Browns. At Baylor, he was on the verge of making that thing a top 10 program every year. It's the resources they have in a very manageable conference. It's like Butch Davis. Butch Davis stays at Miami. The money he made at Cleveland, he could have written a blank check. He could have been a legend. He could have been the Saban. And every day, Butch Davis, for 10 years, he tried to come back to Miami. He burned so many bridges. People were not. I was like, hey, coaches, sometimes you're better off staying and finishing the actual job. I would never do a 5-year rebuild and in the 6th year give up a championship opportunity. I'd be like, no, let me get that ring because now I have the leverage.
Yeah,
Matt Rule lost his leverage when he left Baylor, and then he was not an NFL coach.
J-Dubs BD. I guess that's J-Dubs baby daddy. Here's the thing. You're a nobody, and I don't need to bring up SC when they beat Michigan because Michigan is a nobody. Michigan's not very fucking good. You should beat Michigan, you fucking nobody. Guess what? SC's supposed to win those fucking games at home at 1 o'clock against Michigan.
Win, though. It's still
Shut
Michigan.
The hell up, B-Dub.
But here's the problem, though. If you're going to bring up that,
SC fucking beat nobody.
Well, JB, here's the problem then. If you're going to say, well, what about Michigan? Then I'd counter. And what about Illinois?
That's what I'm saying. Illinois just fucking mud stomped you. I didn't talk about SC losing to Illinois by 50 either.
Well, they didn't lose by 50. It was the last.
Yeah, whatever. Same shit. Might as well be. Illinois is fucking Illinois. Illinois beats SC by 1. It's 50. Because there's no. You should never lose to fucking Illinois. Like, this ain't basketball.
You're stuck in the 2005 era of USC.
Never lose
in a long time.
Coach, I saw Illinois beat a SC team with Junior Seau and I think Mark Carey.
Yeah, Illinois has had a couple good teams.
Yeah, now.
I think Todd Marinovich made his first start of the opening game of 89.
And I know Illinois had Todd. Was that Todd Blackledge?
Illinois? No, it was Jeff George.
I mean, Jeff George. Okay, Jeff George.
Now.
Illinois had 2 good teams, Steve. I give them 2 good teams in 50 years. I mean, they've had 2 good teams in 50 years.
Hey,
I also seen fucking Joe Namath win the Super Bowl with the Jets.
Number 1. He guaranteed it. Hey, by the way, Smitty, is Jeff George still the greatest player from your high school?
Yeah, he shits on Whitlock and Smitty.
Well, he was he was a number 1 overall draft pick, so I think by default we have to say that. But we've had so many, like I would argue that David Bell was our all-around greatest Warren Central athlete. Basketball, he went undefeated in basketball, won a state championship, undefeated in football, won a state championship in the same damn year. So that's who I'm putting there. But you know, it's
Jeff George was the number 1 prep player in his year, right?
Yeah.
Went to Purdue. People don't realize how close he came to transferring to Miami. There's a big story behind that. Jimmy Johnson nearly had him. And then one of the former players that I had lunch with about 5 weeks ago said, Steve, I want to tell you right now, he was a black player. And he said, that shit Jeff George did at other places, bitching, whining, and moaning, we may have stuffed him in a garbage can. He would not have worked at Miami. Yeah. I was like, really? He goes, Steve, no.
That's how I do, JB.
Yeah. Hey, before we get to this last thing for you, Steve, with Hugh Freeze, let me ask you this.
Oh, it's gone. It's over. It's frozen.
I got to watch that Louisville game with highlights because I was at Wetto's game. And then I got to go back and watch the game a little bit because I was like getting a phone call from a buddy of mine who coached their big time whiteout. And I'm like, he goes, JB, I'm telling you right now, you would love this kid. Watch him. So I watched him. The Bell kid.
Oh, Chris Bell.
He's the best football player in football. I'm just telling you right now. My eyes
work.
Work.
You take him over Jeremiah
Smith?
Smith?
My eyes work. Motherfucker's different.
So you take him over Jeremiah Smith?
Yeah. Yep.
What?
You know why? Because I've coached 21 NFL wideouts, dog. This motherfucker right here is different, and he's the guy. He's the guys that I used to go after.
Well,
Kerryon Parker, Mike Evans. He's twitchy. He's long. He's thick. He's got fucking like different gear. He's nasty. I'm telling you right now, he's the best guy. He popped off the screen when I watched him more than anyone I've seen.
Oh, by the way, here's another thing that I'm noticing in football, and we got, again...
Can't wait to hear the nobodies that never recruited one fucking player in their life tell me I'm wrong, but go ahead.
This is a trend in football, and I love Corey Heatherman. He's done an excellent job. But I'm watching the game. Every time it's 3rd and long now in football, let's say it's 3rd and like 12 to 16, and if you're anywhere near midfield, your coordinator should be telling you, hey, guys, draw or screen, because they're trying to get to 4th and 4 because they want to go for it. And there's so many times I'm watching games, I'm thinking, hey, guys, watch for the tunnel screen, shuttle screen, something, or a draw, because they're not trying to get all the yards back now. They're just trying to get 2/3 of it and get them to 4th and 4. Now you can go for it. And that, like, there's no recognition on the deep. What are they teaching these guys? You've got to think of these downs now. And when we were growing up, JB, it was a 3-down game offensively, basically.
Yeah.
It is now more a 4-down offense more than ever in the history of the game.
Yeah, and that Bell kid shits on the 2 kids at SC, Lemon and the other one, by the way.
Well, I don't know. No, well, hold on.
Not
Lemon.
even close.
Makai Lemon is nice on me.
Not even close.
And we just talked about, and you just said,
Smitty.
You said Ohio State receivers were the best duo in the fucking nation.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right about that, Smitty. You're right about that.
I've seen the Lemon kid or what Lemon or Lemon, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I don't see the thing over his. I don't see the fucking squiggle. I don't see the squiggle over his name, homie. You don't fucking Lemon.
He's from Cali.
Greg Lemon, homie. This is the fucking lemon, by the way. He's a lemon too. Fucking dropping wide open balls over the middle. I saw him drop all those fucking balls. He ain't Bell. I'm telling you right now, he ain't no fucking Bell.
And Bell ain't Jeremiah fucking Smith, respectfully.
Bell shits on all of them. I'm just telling you. Homie.
Shits on Jeremiah
Smith. Take your boy's word, homie, that has guys in the league, homie.
We're gonna
you guys are going by stats and what you see and all this shit.
Am I wrong? Didn't JB 10 minutes ago say that Ohio State had the best receiver duo in the nation by far?
Duo. Yes, I did say that, homie. The best two. The best two. Bell is the best one.
Okay, hey, Coach, so what about Hugh Frozen?
Drop the mic. Yeah, don't question me again, Darnell. What?
Don't call me Darnell no more.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Steve?
So what's going on with Hugh Frozen?
He's fucked. He needs to go golf. He's shitty. He's such a joke. Like, these coaches they just embarrass me. I got a secondhand embarrassment watching some of these fucks because I can see how fake they are and how just they're going through the motions, getting all this money, and they're not really invested. They don't want to do this shit. And I respect guys like Krzyzewski and Saban and other guys that said, you know what? I'm not going to do that and steal money. I'm getting out. Because if I can't really coach and do what I want to do, I'm getting out. This guy right here is just stealing money. He's fucking a joke.
Doesn't Auburn seem to go through a new coach every 3 years?
He needs to be at Liberty or somewhere where he can just go through the motions and be shitty. Like he doesn't need to be at Auburn.
So he said he would like to get a public voter support from his AD.
Oh, that means you're gone. My God, you're begging for a vote of confidence.
He said it would be huge.
Hey, you know what?
See the difference. See the difference, Steve, with me. You and I are similar in this regard. Makai Lemon is so good, and he's from LA. Weird take from JB. I don't give a fuck if he's from Compton. If the motherfucker's not better than the Bell kid, I'm not going to say it, you fucking idiot. You guys are fair weather fuck boys. You're fanboys who fucking swing off the nuts of people because they're from your city. I'm an honest truth teller, motherfucker. The guy Bell is the best football player in America.
So you said Bell is better than Carnell Tate. Steve Kim says he said Carnell Tate would be wide receiver 1 at how many schools, Steve?
At about 125.
125. It's 125
motherfucking schools. That includes Louisville, homie.
No, it doesn't.
According to him, it doesn't. But, Coach, Jeremiah...
You're not very good at math, Smitty. There's 132 D1s. So that means there's 7 schools that he's not number 1 at, and Louisville's one of them. Now what, Steve?
No, it ain't.
Cooking you motherfuckers today. Go ahead, Steve.
So, Coach, if you were a GM, you would take... And, again, I saw Chris Bell firsthand. He was the best player on that field. You would still take Chris Bell over Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah, after watching this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I trust your football acumen. I'm just
telling you right now.
I'm just an observer. A humble observer of the game.
I don't trust him. I don't give a fuck what he says.
And I'm going.
He watched one game, Steve. He watched one fucking game of Chris. He never mentioned Chris Bell before the fucking today.
All I need.
You watch one game. He's been playing in the fucking country.
I saw Jermaine Johnson rush the passer one fucking time too. How'd that work out?
How'd
that work out? I mean, my eyes work, homie. I know what the fuck I'm looking at, Darnell.
Always right, homie.
Ball State, homie. I know who the fuck I'm looking at.
What you say about Ball State?
I gotta see you one time, Smitty.
What did you say about Ball State?
Huh?
What you say about my alma mater?
Nah. What you say about my mama? Hey, listen. Here's the thing, Steve.
Steve gotta go. He gotta go.
I gotta watch all these film. I'm seeing running backs. I see you jump cut and you get fucking hawked down at the 6, and then I see you jump cut again. I'm like, all right, I'll watch one more play. I watch one play and I see Love on film and he goes 90. I don't need to watch fucking 20 game film, Smitty. My eyes work on this thing. I'm a personnel guy, homie. Jermaine Johnson, I said, oh, yeah, I need to go get him. Guess where I drove? I just got in my car at Independence. I drove straight north through shithole Iowa, shithole Nebraska, and shithole Minnesota, and I got that motherfucker signed. You know why? And then guess what? He was a first rounder, wasn't he?
Well, and no offense to those people in those fine states. One last thing, guys.
Well, Keith Smith, fuck him. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, except him. So one last thing before I leave. Does CJ Stroud have I don't have a Tank Dell problem? And by the way, his mom needs to I think that not him. CJ Stroud does not look like the same guy post Tank Dell injury. I'm just telling you, Tank Dell is actually
I said. But here's the other issue. I said if Tank's hurt and he's out another year, why did you get rid of Mechie? I get that he was hurt. I get that he wasn't the guy like you thought, but at the same time, you missed out on a guy that I have to double in the slot, whether by formation, by coverage or what. I drop a safety. I got to do something with Mechie because he's a little twitchy and he's inside. Now Nico's on an island. Nowadays, you're seeing Nico get spun on by the safety. They're doubling his ass. He had a big drop last night. You also got to make some plays. But CJ is struggling. The sophomore slump's become
it's not a slump. It is what he is now.
It's become a junior slump now, yeah.
And one last thing. Speaking of mothers, Jaden Daniels' mom is becoming an issue. I think she's a distraction now.
I kind of agree.
It's like every week, it's like he's in some Twitter thing or she has to be seen. It's like.
And we got Sheldon on after this, and it's unfortunate. Smitty's like,
That's the first question you can ask him. So anyway, I got to log off. I will watch that segment later.
Steve, I know about the jump, but one last thing. The only person who can save Auburn is this coach right here. And I think it's Steve.
Yes. He can coach up Jackson Arnold. He can coach up Deuce Knight. He can get the ball.
Now that's me. That's a good job. Whoever did this is actually that's the guy. That's the graphic guy we need.
Fat, angry.
War Eagle.
I'll just say this. Kevin the Truckers do not grow on trees.
You were like this, Steve.
He was over here like this on the podcast.
It's the truth. I was like, fucking Carson Beck. I don't know how he captured it. The man's a Picasso. Yeah. He's Monet. He's an artist. This is what we do. But anyway, guys, I gotta hop off.
Peace.
All right, then, Mr. Kim. Steve Kim, clap it up. Hit that like button, y'all. Send in your C notes, Gibby, Mike Bundy, Michael Porter. Appreciate. He's still at your house?
Homie, this motherfucker just came back.
He's still at your house. It's been 5 days.
He just
go home.
How many days?
Look at him. It's been 5 days. And I hate how he just walks like nonchalant, like he's not in the fucking camera. He just walks like everything's normal. Like he just fucking rolled his blunt on air, beer.
He said he waited till Steve left.
Fuck me though, huh? Man, homie, I don't know what y'all got going on.
Well, yesterday you were at the bar in a manner that I did not appreciate.
What you mean?
You were sitting at the bar like my AEs.
Yeah, that's false. That's plausible.
And that's why I said stop. I didn't know what you guys were doing, and I did not know you were ordering a drink at 6 a.m. yesterday to start the show.
Yeah, homie.
I did not know that the screenshot somebody took last night of the video of the picture that I posted just to say, "Hey, man, subscribe to our channel." I did not know that Ruben was in that picture.
In the back, homie, like walking around, homie, quiet as
anyway, we need to introduce your day because it's Sheldon's day.
Yeah, man.
On this Tuesday.
In the trenches with Sheldon Day, man. My guy, man. OG vet, defensive tackle for the Commanders. Played the national title. Started in the Super Bowl. And now he's leading the Commanders. My guy, Sheldon Day. Bring him on the show. As that, what's going on?
What's up, everybody? What's up? How everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. I'm so like you're unbelievable. You're an unbelievable spirit.
Wow. You've never told me that by myself ever.
Because you're not. You're an unbelievable spirit, Sheldon. Like you've lost 2 in a row, and you come on the show like a man and say and just smiling.
Yeah.
Kudos to you.
I appreciate that, JB. You know,
are you happy because you lost 2 as a player because Notre Dame won?
Oh.
Or are you happy because you're back on active roster and you're ready to go eat?
Well, I'm happy because I woke up this morning, JB. You know.
Oh, God is good.
Come on, man.
Good job. Good comeback. You dropped the mic on that.
Yeah, like JB can't say nothing back to that. There's nothing JB
I love
can say to like counter that.
Because I'm expecting to go any day. So I love it.
You said what?
Huh?
You're expecting what, homie?
I'm expecting to go any day. So I mean, love it.
You do live like JB, you do live a lifestyle, and I always try to preach to you to change some things, but the way you smoke, the way you drink, the way you
speaking of that,
like fucking around with different
wasting a brand new cigar. That's fucking dumb.
My girl,
go ahead, though.
I came home smelling like cigar smoke yesterday, and my girl was like, she said, JB smokes like that much in the morning? I said, yeah, like duh. Like he smokes like 3 cigars every show. Like per show.
Gibby, yes, Ruben did grab a beer. He drinks at fucking 5 in the morning.
JB, how many cigars do you smoke on a day average?
8, 9.
A day, Sheldon.
How's that possible, JB?
Huh?
How's that possible?
So Michael Jordan smokes 10. I'm trying to catch him. He's the GOAT. So anyway,
though, let's get to some football. Get to some brass tacks, man. First of all, you were first game active. How did you feel physically, body wise? First game. Break down the process because I didn't even know you was active, homie. I'm at home on Red Zone. Julian, our homeboy, Julian, calls me. He said, "Hey, bro, turn the game on." He said, "Sheldon playing?" I said, "I don't think so." He would have said something. He said, "Any number 9? This is Dreads, ain't it?" I said, "Let me turn the game on." Your ass on the field, and you ain't say nothing. So like, break down.
Humility. He's humble, unlike you, homie.
What's the process? Ain't got to do. I like to support my guy. So when he's playing, I got to.
He didn't tell you because he's humble. He didn't. You need to find out on your own. If you support your guy, you would have known.
So every day I got to do research and I just see.
Yeah, that's a homeboy. That's what I do. That's my homie.
You don't do that, but okay. Go ahead, Sheldon. Break down the process.
How did I know he was playing?
So I found out a little later than what people usually do. I found out Saturday I was playing, so it was a little mind catch up. So I had to get my mind right, ready to play. And
what'd you do? Walk me through that process. So you find out, boom, he calls you. Who calls you? GM or?
Dang, we keep it real on this show. I found out on the plane from somebody on the staff that I was playing. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
So okay, so then what do you go? What's your process from there? Like, how do you mentally get ready for that?
Yeah, because I'm assuming like prior to that, you probably been on like scout team or whatever, like what we would call scout team. So it's like, how do you now like, damn, I got to like figure out what we doing this week? What's the plays or like?
I just asked that, Darnell. I just asked him the same.
I asked a little better though.
So every week you get like a little call sheet, and now I'm on the plane going through the call sheet. Okay, what do I have on this play? What if I get power? What if I get belly to me? What, like all these things you running through these scenarios, and you visualize yourself. Okay, my hands need to be here. Oh, I need to read the center instead of the guard on this play. Little stuff like that. So I think the flight was like 3 hours. So I had 3 hours to like mentally check in, like, okay, like this what I do on this play. This what I do on this play. If this happens, I go here. Little stuff like that to like check in, and then it's like, okay, where can I take my shot? Is this a blitz? Is this a man coverage? Is this stuff like that? So really trying to conceptualize like my job on every play, and then obviously where I can make plays.
So do you like? Are you hyped and you get to the hotel, and then are you like, you get film, or if you already watched all the film you need to watch on the Cowboys already because of scout?
So I guess like when you're on a scout team, you I guess you imitating the Cowboys D line. So I was doing like stuff that I was OC. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, number 97 for the Cowboys that week. So I guess they're kind of attacking style. So I was kind of used to playing our defense a little bit. So that helped me out. But I didn't watch as much film as I would like, I guess, mentally, because you're not prepared and stuff like that. So,
got you. So during the week, you didn't watch a lot of film that you normally would have if you knew you were starting like Monday.
Yeah, for sure. Process is definitely different. I guess.
But on the flight over, you got mentally ready on the sheet, and then you get to the hotel though. Do you ask anybody, "Hey, can I get some film on these guys?" Or you're like, "I'm already played the part all week. I know this is what it is. It's too late anyway." Because I agree with you. That's probably too late anyway. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, at that point, you just overstimulate yourself. It's like, okay, like, oh, maybe you might pick up one little extra thing, but at the point, it's like, let's go play ball. You know, you've been playing.
Now why did you get called up? If you can say, like, somebody go down, or you just earned the spot, or what?
I still don't know. Don't know. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Well, that means you're the guy then. Shit.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see.
So let's dive into the game. Obviously, things didn't go y'all way. I know the Cowboys' offense has been pretty good all year, though, and I know Dak had a pretty good game. Just from your point of view, what were some of the things that was, I guess, bringing you guys some trouble on the defensive side as far as just kind of slowing those guys down?
Right now, read this guy's chat.
What did it say? Dan G, it's a fan. I don't know who he is. He's not a member. He said Washington is a terrible team with a laughing emoji. I didn't say that. Dan G said that. Sure. If you want to respond, it's on you.
Dan G, where Dan G live? Who Dan G a fan of?
Huh. He's got a fake picture.
He got what's that, Beavis and Butthead or something?
Yeah, he's a nobody. He was actually waiting for you to come on so he could actually see if like we'd bring him up. So I wanted to give him a little credit because he's a nobody. He lives in his mom's basement and he's a nobody and never made it in life.
He's pizza rolls every day. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's the Eagles fan, he said.
Oh, Eagles. Damn.
So
we do play the Eagles this year, Dan. I appreciate your commentary.
He calls the Eagles us. He calls the Eagles us at his homeboy's barbershop. But anyway,
right.
Go ahead.
What was the question again? Dan kind of threw me off a little bit.
No, it's all good. Don't let Dan throw you off. I said obviously things didn't go.
Yeah, Dak's playing at MVP level. I will say that. He's making all the throws. George Pickens, I think everybody was like so caught up in his shenanigans and stuff like that, but he's a really, really good player. So,
I know he's big time. He's big time. He's just a shitbird. He's big time though. Like, but most shitbirds are big time. But he is a big time motherfucker. He's talented wise. He won't go dig it out and go get the safety or nothing in the run game. He's selfish as hell, but he's a freak. Like, let's be honest, he's a freak. Go ahead, Darnell.
You got it.
I don't have no questions. I'm just going feeding off you. Let's dive into Notre Dame, Sheldon. You guys beat SC again. You said you beat them 3 out of 4, and the time you lost, you didn't play, so you really were undefeated and kept going on this whole rant and all this stuff. And you've won 7 out of 8, I believe, or 6 out of 7. I forgot in the rivalry since you've left. I'm saying, I think Lincoln Riley should be fired at SC. I think this is a mockery. But anyway, having said that, what's your take on Notre Dame getting a big win, basically running 300 yards right up USC's asshole, and I thought they made them look like little boys. Go ahead.
So I guess, like I said, we feed Price and Love, and we really need a nickname for them, like the Price of Love or something like that, because they go crazy. Like,
yeah, I agree. It'd be kind of like. But at the same time, if you make it like more masculine, you could come up with a name. But I don't see any name, whether which way you go, that's probably not that. Yeah.
So why is it
love for pride? Like any way you can think
of it.
Lead
to some more NIL dollars, though.
Come on now. K's jewelry. True. Come on now, it's little. JB be thinking so minute sometimes. We gotta expand.
He's real micro on this show, yeah.
It's cool.
I agree.
In a little bit, but not Notre Dame.
Your homeboy wants you to Venmo him though. Just FYI, I don't FA. But anyway, go ahead.
So Notre Dame, we look the part a little bit sometimes. I just feel like we should win out. So I feel like we should end up in the playoff run. I just don't know how good our defense can hold up for the rest of the year. So I think that's the question.
Why you guys hurt?
Nah, it's just like I personally feel like SC shouldn't have scored that much because, like, I mean, it was cold, rainy. They really played their worst football in South Bend. So I feel like it's like 14 points.
Yeah,
20. So I mean, I'm biased though. So
no doubt. No, I agree. Yeah, I hear you.
Real. That's real. Let's move on. I want to move on. I want to bring this up real quick, JB. Though this has been going all over social, and with Sheldon being a defensive lineman, he might have a take on here. But Brian Burns was people were saying he was going kind of a little crazy online, I guess, after losing to the Broncos. It was not a fan of the game plan. I think it's a video we got here, baby. Go ahead and play it.
Oh, fucking God, bro. Fucking they supposed to lose that stupid ass shit. Hey,
To me, this is nothing. This is just you lose the game, especially the way they lost the game. Like they were up, what was it, 19-0 going in the fourth quarter, and you lose that game. I'm pissed off too.
You gave up 33 points in the fourth quarter, Smitty. You gave up 33 points. Just say that. Just say you gave up 33 points.
There you go. You're right.
Yeah, 33 points fourth quarter. It was shutout. You were not shutout. Hey, you gave 33 points fourth quarter. Just say that. Just go with that. 33 points fourth quarter.
I never seen it.
Yeah, I would be upset too. I'm not gonna lie. Especially like you feel like you're dominating the game, and I guarantee their D-line played really, really well. And it's like Broncos D-line is really good. Giants' D-line is really good. So it's the battle of D-line. So now it's like bragging rights, like, oh, we outperformed y'all. So I know how that is. So I'd have been frustrated too. Giving up 33 in the fourth, 15 minutes.
So who's he bad at?
By himself, probably. I feel like as a D lineman, sometimes you feel like there's only so much you can do, especially depending on how the opposing offense, how they're scheming, if they're doing quick game or getting the ball out, you know what I'm saying, screen, short pass to where it's like I can be as great as I want to be, but you still need a little bit of time to really, get to that QB. So he probably just frustrated about the whole situation.
Yeah.
There's no way you lose that game.
Sheldon, let me ask you something. If you walked in there, would you choke the fuck out of the kicker? Just like grab him, motherfucker. Just like grab him, like fuck. I mean, you don't have to say it on here live, but like I'm just gonna ask you, like, would you just choke the fuck out of that motherfucker? Like, if you saw him, like maybe later, like at the bar or something, like take him out back and pillow him, or like, would you do something? He missed 2 extra points, and he lost the game. At the end of the day, he lost the game because it is a kicker. So, would you like take him out back and fucking Mark Sanchez's ass or anything like that? Or you don't have to say it on the show live, but I'm just saying. It lost a lot of people a lot of money, and a lot of people. Leah in our chat, she's a great fan. She finally motherfucker. She's mad because their parlay got fucked over.
That's Leah right there.
That's Leah right there, Sheldon. If you want to take a shot or something. She's very upset about the kicker situation. So a lot of people want to know, would you choke the fuck out of somebody?
I think if he was smiling in the locker room, he thought stuff was shits and giggles, I probably would. But I mean, everybody makes a mistake. Like I got double teamed and got thrown out the club one time. I was outside of my gap one time. Could have scored, a touchdown running outside of my gap or in my gap. So everybody makes mistakes, Everybody has a job too, and we get paid a decent amount of money to do this job. So I think how he responded would make me respond.
Decent? What was your check on the 15th?
What was your exact amount?
Like, what is the exact amount of checks so we could break it down and see if it's decent for the regular people? Like, is it regular folks? Like,
yeah, because decent means different things to JB, to Leah, to Leah says she loves your dimples, by the way.
I don't see dimples at all.
Yeah, I ain't seen any dimples.
When I smile, you see it right there.
That's not a wrinkle. That's a regular wrinkle when everybody smiles. We all got wrinkles when we smile.
She lives out there by you, I think.
I'm
just saying she lives out that way, like East Coast.
She a demon too. But anyway, go ahead.
She what?
Huh?
She's what?
I don't know.
What'd you say, homie?
Paris said, I was just thinking that. I smile every time he smiles.
You jumped over the question though. What'd you say about Leah?
Nah, I mean I heard she was just, like she with it. Like she liked that.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard that at all.
Yeah. Is she part of the challenge, baby?
Nah.
Oh,
Not yet. Anyway, I haven't heard.
We're trying to get her on there, but I don't know.
Okay. Just curious. Just throwing it out.
Anyway, moving on amicably, man. We got a guy on our show who won a Super Bowl. Yeah. Unlike you, he won a Super Bowl, and not yet. I'm saying you're gonna win one. I'm just saying, like, not yet.
If you talk shit,
I'm just fucking with you. Take a listen. Shaun King had something to say to you. Directly to you.
Okay, let me hear it.
Tomorrow?
Sheldon Day.
Oh, I definitely need to be on for that because they ass. That D-line is so garbage right now in Washington. They playing with high pad level. They can't change the line of scrimmage. Definitely. Hey, Bailey.
He do everything. Coach, defense, offense, quarterback.
Master better.
Right.
This motherfucker, boy. Cigar lounge.
Savant.
Yeah. I got to ask Sheldon some tough questions.
Coach AAU with Eric Snow.
They
All right, Shaun, we'll see you tomorrow.
Betty, cut this moment right here. I'm going to show it for Sheldon. Sheldon's going to go in on Shaun.
Yeah, they tell
It's gonna
Sheldon
go viral.
they playing with high pad level. They never change the line of scrimmage. They don't hustle. It's low effort. Just all around right now. His group, ass.
Betty, please cut this. Like,
What about Jaden? What about Jaden?
Oh, shit. I forgot the end. So real quick, Shaun King's talking crazy.
Hey, real quick. Go in on this motherfucker, Sheldon. Go in on this motherfucker. I defended you, Sheldon. Just so you know. I need you to go in on this motherfucker.
Shaun played quarterback. He don't know nothing about D-line play, number one. So I'm going to start there. But you go ahead and take it.
See, the problem is I don't know Shaun. So I can.
Shaun love you. Shaun love you. You'll like Shaun at the end of the day. You'll like Shaun, but
Play for the Bucks.
he talking shit right. He played for the Bugs, won Super Bowl. You're too young, probably. He played for
Keyshawn Johnson a couple times.
Yeah, he was Keyshawn's quarterback. Bugs.
Go ahead, like he didn't want the quarterback, and then
Yeah, went undefeated at Tulane. Went undefeated at Tulane. Shared a natty.
Darnell Orlovsky, they fought for a position in Detroit.
Yeah, he got fucked over. That was a racist situation. He got fucked over by Darnell Orlovsky. Darnell Orlovsky beat him out.
Yeah, he don't like it.
Mike Martz, he thought played favoritism. He thinks he should be coaching D1. He coached at South Florida for a minute. Coached at IMG Academy. Now he's at UNLV. He's just a like degenerate bum gambler. Smokes cigars every day. Doesn't do anything.
He's from South Florida, like the Tampa area. So that's his
Jacksonville.
background. Yeah. So just give you the whole background of who he is.
Yeah. So you know what I love about the National Football League is you can turn the tape on. I mean, let's just pull up the tape against the Cowboys and we can see who's running to the ball. We say we play with low effort. Not true. We run to the ball. Play with low pad level. I mean, I don't think the Cowboys moved us off the D-line or moved us off the line. I mean,
I agree with you. I agree with you on this because I watched it a little bit. And I was watching you play, and I was like, "There's no way that your head coach allows low effort."
Right.
So he said, Shaun King capping, as they all say, capping. He's capping. That's why I backed you. That's why I backed my boy up, Sheldon.
I don't know what that fist, man. You still a white boy, but 100%. And then it's also like you guys are watching like the film. Yeah. Shaun King's he's drinking, smoking, watching fucking Fox Sports. He's not getting the full visual of like the actual statement. What's going on?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, like he played quarterback too, so like they give you true perspective. He's over here looking at the back end. Maybe he's talking about the back end, playing with high pad level, which you don't really need low pad level. Playing, I guess, safety. I guess in your back pedal.
Shaun got a little confused, like mentally, like he was drinking, smoking, and he thought, okay.
Yeah, because maybe talking about a corner trying to come set the edge, and then the O-line put his hands on him, and he bounced the cornerback and stuff like that. You never know. And you said he played back in the 2000s. Vision probably a little blurry now. You know, as you get older, you drink, you smoke, vision blurred, things start to get confusing. It's cool.
He also gained some weight over the years too, which happens normally when you retire.
Yeah, now he look like Uncle Phil looking ass, and
like Devon Dudley looking ass. Like,
he looked like fucking Eric Snow, fat looking ass.
Yeah, like TD Jake fucking ass. Like
fucking Booger looking ass.
Booger McFarland looking ass. Fucking Eric Snow.
Anyway,
Vegas looking ass. So.
He used to be in shape. Like if you see his intro video, take a look at his intro video. That Bailey pull up.
He was like,
watch out. Look at his intro video real quick when he pulls it up. You're gonna see it like in shape guy. Play quarterback in the league. I mean, won Super Bowl. Yeah, won a Super Bowl. Like look how in shape he is, and then look at his face now. What do you think about that now? Like then and now. Break it down.
He definitely wasn't looking at the D line. I can see the way he threw the ball. He don't even watch the D line. He watched straight 7-on-7. So he couldn't be talking about Washington D-line. It's cool. I respect it though. He tried.
And he played, right? He played. So you respect. He played big, high level, played at the highest level with you. So
for sure.
No doubt. Well, shout out for a response, man. We'll make that shit go viral, Paris. Cut that up as favorable as you can.
She gonna cut it up real nice because like she loves Sheldon, so she gonna cut it up nice.
Who does?
Paris do.
She married, no?
That's what I thought, but I mean, hey, none of my business.
Huh?
None of my business. I stay out of it.
Okay. Anyway,
polygamy, homie. But
go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I mean, I was going to go ahead. JB, do you remember what AJ responded? Damn, I don't know what he said. AJ responded.
Yeah, AJ's actually texting me right now.
Oh, hey, ask AJ what he's doing right now because I know for I can't.
Oh shit! Sean King texted me too.
JB, you got to call one of them.
Darnell, can you read Sean King's text message live?
Oh, it's in the group chat. Let me see.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. He said, y'all better tell Sheldon what I said. Cowboys averaged 4.9 yards a carry and ran for 152 yards. Dak threw the ball 30 times and was sacked once. End quote. That's what Sean King said.
So I thought Shaun said we wasn't playing with effort. We were playing with high pad level. So you know what? JB, don't you got the film? Let's pull up the film. You feel me? Like, call spade a spade, big dog. I love to see it.
Darnell's really started something here. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't want nothing to do with it.
Darnell, I didn't put words in Shaun's mouth. Shaun said that. Yeah. You and I didn't make Shaun say anything. All we said is that Sheldon's coming on tomorrow. And he got excited. Oh yeah.
Now we're putting Sheldon in crosshairs. I don't like it because Sheldon is a great guest on the show, and I appreciate him taking time out of his day because he's on a current roster.
You ain't got to tell me this. Like that's my boy. Like,
but AJ's asking now for a response from Sheldon too.
Hold on, but what did AJ say though?
Because AJ's still talking about
I wish I should have told
over Baghdad and the Natty. He's still talking about I could just throw up anything and it was complete.
But Sheldon, we told AJ last week that what you said about them getting the film.
Uh-huh.
And then what did AJ say, JB?
AJ was like, was it really 42-point difference? Like, I mean, he said everybody knows. Everybody has the film. Everybody has the film. So
he was damn near saying,
God damn.
Sheldon, to catch you up, we have a degenerate gambler in our chat who's I guess stole his wife's credit card.
What is he, homie?
A degenerate gambler who stole his wife's credit card, and I've tried to actually help him out. I've told him to stop. He keeps sending us money, and it's a weird. I like it, but at the same time, I'm concerned for his well-being. He sent us over $2,000 in the last 5 days. No bullshit.
Nah, I'm not bullshit.
He's in the hundreds.
Yeah, he said like 400 or 500 a day. He said like 400 or 500 a day.
Like I don't. He might be a CEO. I thought it was Gilbert Arenas because his name is Gibby. So I thought it was maybe it's he's playing
could be
around.
damn near. Still could be damn near.
It's too much money coming out from one person. Like he's not a normal guy.
Well, there's guys out there, Smitty, that contrary to belief, that actually still have a job.
Yeah, I got fired, so I can't do shit like that. But back to
Sheldon, just to cover up for the brother, can you send us the $2,000 Venmo real quick, and I'll send it to him, just so we can have
You know what?
No, that's BPS.
You know what? It's Community Tuesday, so you got to help out the community in some form or fashion. We'll see how it goes.
What do you got? What do you got today? Your community, you're a hell of a community activist. What do you got going today?
We're going to see about dogs getting adopted.
Really
love dogs, love animals. So,
I love that. I love that about you. That's the favorite thing I like about you. You like dogs, so do I. I'd take a dog over a human any day, every day, all day.
Y'all do like dogs. Y'all keep some.
I don't know about that one, JB. I don't know about that one.
We've actually had Darnell. Go ahead and tell him the question.
Oh yeah, so I asked him. I said, so if it came down to it, if you can only save one, and it was me and his dog Ash, and you had to pick one, who would you save? He said he would save Ash. He told me to my face, man to man, he would save Ash. If Ash was drowning, I'm drowning.
I told you to what, homie?
Man to man to my face that he would save Ash over me. Knowing the lifespan of a dog is short, is being real.
Yeah.
They're going to be here 14, 15 years. He said he would say that motherfucker right there before his boy, his co-host, who has elevated this show to a higher level. That's crazy.
Shout out to keep it real. You just saw him, though. You would, too. I mean, the motherfucker worth 40, 50 grand. And his puppies 40, 50 grand each.
Yeah,
I'm worth more than that, though.
Huh?
I'm worth more than that.
I don't know that yet. I mean, we got time we hit. I mean, we got to get the show blown up. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm about to bring up this little jury brand. About to come on.
I mean, show me. Better than you can tell me. But anyway, yeah. Sheldon, what kind of dogs you got?
Sensitive subject, JB. My dogs are no longer in my possession. Story for another day off camera. But you know, I used to have a pocket bully and a pit bull terrier mix.
I lost just a little bit of respect. I lost a little bit of respect for you right there.
Why you lose a little bit?
Huh?
Why you lose a little bit?
Pocket bullies. I don't think they should have ever been invented.
But they was rescues.
Well, that I gave you credit for rescuing them.
But still don't got the respect.
Not your fault. No, it's not your fault that you didn't invent the dog.
The pocket bully tried to kill me, though, so we had an interesting relationship.
Pocket bully's like this big, though.
No.
He was
not the one he had.
He was a huge pocket bully.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
He tried to kill me when I first met him.
That's
in Jacksonville. Look, he getting excited. Look, JB's dog, he heard pocket bully and was like, where?
Yeah, he wants a pussy. He hadn't had pussy yet. He's only 2. Anyway, Sheldon, I don't like pocket bullies. Their respiratory system's all fucked up. They got the mix of a bulldog and and they should have never been made by FA&M. And here's the issue I have. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's almost damn near like a FA Ponzi scheme. Like, they Ponzi scheme pocket bullies. Like, they made this thing thinking it was like a Ponzi. It pretty much damn near everything come back to FA&M when it comes to any type of like scheme.
And then white moms, right? White moms as well.
White moms right there, yeah. So just saying, I haven't seen anything good from white moms. For some reason. I don't trust them. I'm just telling you, everything that's come back. Look, Scatterboo and fucking in Jackson Dart fucked me the other day. Who's their mom? So anyway, but what do I know? Sheldon, Tua, you're in the league. I know you can't say too much, but like, is Tua and Mike McDaniels, are they followers leading each other?
Oh shit!
Because I don't see a leader there. I don't see a leader there. Let me soften the question.
Yeah, rephrase.
I don't want to get in harm's way. Should this guy have worn Ray-Bans live during a live game like this?
There you go.
Should he be? Maybe soften it. Should he be a designer? In 67-degree weather, acting as if he's in a parka in it's 22-degree snow, blurry. It was only 67 degrees in Cleveland, a little 21-mile-an-hour crosswind, but it was Cleveland 67. Basically, you live out that way. Basically, they say that's like summer. 67 in Cleveland's like summer. It wasn't flurry, 19 degrees. This right here just gives me a bad vibe. I'm not gonna say nothing what it means to me because you're on the show, but I'm just like. To me, there's no way me, JB, not Sheldon, for the audio listeners, no way I could play for this guy. So, like, that's all I'm saying. So, I don't know how Tua could play for him. But I'm just saying, do you see anything wrong with any of that? Like the glasses or the hoodie or the one hand in the pocket, maybe on his vape, the other hand on the call sheet. I don't know why 2 hands can't be on the call sheet. It wasn't like it was 20 degrees or nothing. Anything you see from that?
Yeah, so his glasses are prescription. You know, he usually wears regular glasses, so this is where his prescription Ray-Ban glasses. And then he has the hood over so that he can hear clearly. You know, sometimes when the wind coming, it kind of mess with you hearing from your head coaches or your coaches upstairs to make sure that he's getting the communication clear so he can execute at a high level. And then he wants to make sure that he can communicate clearly.
Got you. It makes sense though, like hearing that breakdown. And I saw my cousin in the chat, Keith Smith, said it was 40 mile per hour winds.
It wasn't at 49. Shut up. That's a fucking tornado, Keith. Keith, you live in Iowa. 49 mile per hour winds is like a category like fucking 1 tornado. Fuck, man. This guy just says anything out of fucking Iowa. Let me tell you. Anyway, real quick, Smitty.
Yeah, I know Shaun gotta go here in a minute.
Okay, Bailey, real quick. Can you put this picture in? Because I want to make sure that we're a realest show on planet Earth. And I just emailed it to you, Bailey. Can you add that picture, please, for Sheldon? Because I want to make sure that we're clear with what Sheldon said about Mike McDaniels and his prescription glasses. Because he said, Smitty, respectfully, he normally wears regular glasses.
Yeah.
And it was a great point by Sheldon. Great point.
Because he actually
he damn near fucked off my point.
He did. Because he does wear those clear glasses. He usually does do that.
But then he said he wore the designer glasses in Cleveland. They weren't in Miami. In Miami makes sense. He would have won the conversation. In Miami, because we know Sonny, Bad Bitches, all that shit. Big Bunny performs, all that shit.
Bad Bunny.
But we were in Cleveland, Smitty. And that's what it looked like that day.
But he didn't know that going into it.
No. But
he already had practice Ray-Bans, though.
Game now, Smitty. Don't matter. So take the fucking glasses off then, homie. It was he knew now, right? He knows now, right? He knows by now, right? He knows by now, right?
You don't have contacts, homie.
Smitty, this is 17-3 in the second quarter, homie. It wasn't the kickoff.
But he don't have contact. Sheldon just told those are prescription. So
you don't need to wear those in that weather.
But he that's all he packed.
That's not all he had.
That's all he packed.
That's all he packed. I got it.
Yeah, you don't pack 2 pairs of glasses.
Got it.
Listen,
the head football coach make $10 million a year. Didn't have 2 glasses. Got it.
You coach in Kansas. You know the Midwest weather is crazy.
I don't wear glasses. I don't wear glasses. I don't allow my coach to wear glasses.
Hear me out.
I want to see Sheldon's eyes. I want him to see my eyes so he knows if I'm real or not. Go ahead.
Hear me out. In the Midwest, it'll say sunny, clear skies, bright, whatever. And then 30 minutes later, it's pouring down fucking rain and storm. So Cleveland probably said it was going to be sunny, like a sunny game. He brought his Ray-Bans. He gets there. It's fucking cloudy. It's this, that, and the third. But that's the only glass he had. He was stuck. That's macro.
Yeah, Joe, I've never been to Cleveland. I only recruited it for fucking 20 years, you fucking idiot. Here's the thing. I don't appreciate his glasses.
Gibby, why not? Like, if you can't see, and that's the glass you brought to see that, so you can read. You know, the play calls is real small. You got all these calls.
Those are prescription glasses. Those Ray-Bans designers are prescription.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought he was about to go fucking light up Oklahoma City. I'm gonna be honest. Huh?
That's insane.
Yeah, look like fucking Unabomber, don't he?
What did McCarron text you and say before Sheldon goes? Like, what exactly did he say?
Well, going back to Shaun King, he said, "What a Notre Dame ass answer."
I didn't see that.
LOL. And then back to AJ. AJ said LMAO, whatever that means. So
laughing my ass off.
Huh?
That means laughing my ass off.
Yeah, because he was like,
"Hey, we might have to pull up on a Funky Friday. Just me, AJ, and Shaun. We might just have to, just have a conversation.
Free Game Friday.
Free Game Friday. Yeah, no, for sure. We would love that. Because I really want to get you and AJ on the screen at the same time, so y'all can just like talk through it. Because I hate being
reenact the game, like reenact like first down, first quarter, 0-0.
Yeah.
And I want AJ to get up there like like he's because apparently he's laughing at like all the off coverage and like and then in his intro video, in fairness, his intro video, he's
scorching y'all with a touchdown.
He fits a fucking seam ball in there, like boom, and it's like he's like taking candy, is what he kind of said. No offense.
Bailey, pull it up, please, so I can see it.
There's that last play right down the seam early in the game. It's a dart. You know one thing I remember he said that he said your leader, and he said your leader. He said your leader said that when they walked off the bus and they came on, Alabama walked into the field, that y'all looked over there and y'all was scared. Y'all was nervous. He said y'all looked and saw Bama physically, how big they were. And your leader, Matt Sateo, your captain, he was the one that came out of his mouth who said that he was like, oh, shit, like it's a wrap, basically. So it's kind of hard to defend that. I tried to defend you, Sheldon, but that did happen. Like, that's on tape.
So, I mean, you got to take what he says with a grain of salt. He was going through a lot at that time in his life. So he really wasn't focused on football. He had some off-the-field issues that he was dealing with. So, I don't know if I would.
So, wait up.
Oh, okay.
Because they did mention like he didn't know like if it was real or fake or anyway, man, we appreciate the hell out of you, and we'll see you next Tuesday after a big win, right?
Monday night. Come on, tap in. We play the Chiefs.
They got the Chiefs. They got the Chiefs, homie.
Yeah, I
Jamie,
need you.
can we go
I'm
to
gonna be
Kansas
honest, Sheldon.
that
I'm be
game?
honest, real shit, Sheldon. Like I'll Venmo you everything Gibby sent me if you can win that game. Because I cannot like damn near have you on after losing to that team. Because like that team hates me.
Yeah.
So like that fan base hates me. I gotta rock my Queendom shirt that day. And I need you to win that game regardless. I know they're playing better than anybody in the NFL. They got the best football coach in the NFL. The quarterbacks must be the best. They got all their wideouts back from being, DUI and all that. You gotta get this game. And I get that they're playing better than anybody else and better than ever you've ever played. Huh?
They got the receivers back from what?
All the shit. But anyway, Sheldon, we'll see you, man, on Tuesday after a big win against KC Queendom.
Yeah. Me and JB, we might pull up to the game because, JB is the man in Kansas. So we might pull up.
Yeah.
Let me know.
We'll fight. But
We
yeah.
might drive up there. All right.
I'll drive.
Yeah. I don't know about that, JB. That's a long drive.
I'm going to fly and meet him.
I used to drive it all the time. It ain't shit. I can get to KC in like 21 hours from my house. Straight.
Shit.
With the dog. With the
That
dog.
is
In the
shit. He said that ain't shit. That is shit. That's the shit. The
21 hours is a straight shot. I just stopped for coffee and gas on me. Straight shot.
No food or nothing?
Now it's about real shit. It's about 11 cigars.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
And Ruben said beer. So whatever. But anyway,
I need some hot Cheetos or something probably if I ride.
Sheldon, we'll see you on Tuesday after a win against Queendom, man.
Thanks, my guy.
Much
See
love,
y'all.
brother. Appreciate you.
All right. Sheldon Day, clap it up.
Leah, that would be fire, Leah.
He said that'd be fire. I be like JB, bro. We have all these master ideas during the all season, and we don't do shit. We ain't did no live show at at the restaurant at Cosm. We ain't traveled and went to no game together.
At where?
At Cosm or your spot with your boy at Field Trainings. You and I, we ain't tailgated the Chargers or Rams game. Like, there's so much more that the fans want from us.
Can't tailgate no more in LA.
But you can.
You can't at a Dodger game.
You can at a football game. I see them.
No, not at Dodger because Dodgers is like gangster.
Well, I used to live around the corner. I used to go to Dodgers games.
Yeah.
Everywhere that you say shit, like I lived it, so it's kind of hard for you to say it.
Yeah.
So
I don't
think that you would love.
Can you really? Can you do a Rams and Chargers? Can you tailgate there in LA?
I've tailgated there last year. Was it last year, 2 years ago? I took out a Chargers game. Phenomenal.
In LA?
Yeah, in the parking lot. We rented out a Range Rover. We pulled up. We had food, all types of shit. It was fun as hell.
Can you still? I know the Dodgers, but I think they just. Oh, the Rams.
Yeah, so far.
Ruben goes.
Yeah, I know he do.
He goes out of the essays like.
You so like you.
Hey, by the way, Cisco wanted me to let you know something.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He said what? God damn, this motherfucker here. You gotta
Gibby,
really take into him, homie. Fuck it.
I'm gonna drop my Venmo,
no more,
Gibby.
homie. Stop saying shit, homie. You just put it in his attention. Let that motherfucker keep feeding us.
I'm gonna drop on my Venmo. Just so he know it. Go ahead, JB, do your thing. I'm gonna find my Venmo name.
Cisco wanted you to know. Pepas, because he thinks you know so much Spanish, like A, and you say and the E, you say E, and all that old shit.
Yeah.
Pepas are pistachios, but in Mexico and Sinaloa, specifically, it stands for pussy.
Yeah.
So make sure that you know that you're not giving out false information out here.
I would say the name of the song in the group. That's all I was trying to tell you. The name of the song. It's called Pepas. So I actually like the song more now.
Still said it wrong. Ruben said you gotta stop, homie. You gotta stop. You're killing the culture. He said you're killing the culture, homie.
That's that hard, homie.
Hey, new poll question.
What, homie?
Should Gibby just drop a G and just like I don't know why he might nowadays at this point $100 to him is nickel and dime in us.
But the chat said that you can't drop 1,000 on here for some reason. I think the highest you could drop is like was it $9.99? Or was it 500?
So we're gonna be mad about the same.
I'm gonna be pissed over that. That shit adds up. Trying to find my Venmo name real quick.
Gibby, man, listen, we respect the shit out of what you're doing, homie, but you don't have to do it. I just wanted to drop that disclaimer out there. You don't have to do it.
Just to protect us, right? Like, you don't have to do it, but we appreciate it.
Yeah.
My Venmo is in the comments, though, for you.
You damn near paid off the boat. You damn near paid off the boat.
Well, all that money's not going to you, of course, so.
Yeah, it's going to me. So, anyway.
I check my payment going to be crazy, but.
What happened?
My payment going to be crazy next month. He said, I know, but I got it. he basically said, like, mind your fucking business. I mean, like don't count my pockets. Like, I got this shit. Like, it's nothing.
So fuck it. That's why I said.
Then send 5 right now. You got
it. But you've been saying that though all show. I've been telling you don't even bring it up no more, homie. I now expect him to do this every day.
The problem is that we got
different between me and you, homie.
Watching our show.
But that's the difference between me and you. I just think every day. We don't even say nothing no more. It's an everyday thing. He's now the intro will change. My lead-in will change.
Oh.
Yes.
Really? Okay.
I'm not going to tell you what it's going to say, but I have a lead-in now.
So we're literally just not even going to mention it now. So like, he going to drop another.
Don't mention it no more, homie.
Right now, we ain't even going to say
Gibby will have, I will mention Gibby on the lead-in in some fashion, shape, or form.
It's almost like he's sponsoring your lead-in.
That's what I'm saying. My lead-in will now have Gibby in the mix.
It's like the lead-in brought to you by Gibby.
And Mike Bundy.
And Mike Bundy.
And all the others. I know Joe Cord wanted to feel wanted yesterday. He dropped a note. Joe Cord wanted to make sure.
It wasn't a note, but
I think Joe Cord dropped a note.
He dropped 100?
Yeah.
No,
Joe Cord used to be Gibby.
Joe dropped a 20. What the fuck? Mike Bundy said, "Hold on, homie. You ain't gonna outdo me, Gibby."
He didn't actually say that in summation. He didn't say that, audio listeners. Mike Bundy did not say you're not going to outdo me, and now we're having a war going. He just said, who will be here a year from now? Mike Bundy made a great point, meaning I'm the consistent. Back to the quote. He back to the damn near the quote of the day.
Bundy said he been doing shit for years, homie.
Yeah, like see, Mike Bundy is like, greatness is hidden in ordinary days, repeated with extraordinary commitment.
Consistency, homie.
See, Mike Bundy's actually doing it every day. Say, in a year from now, we may not see nobody, Gibby or nobody.
We might not see Gibby no more.
See, he made a point.
Like, I've seen Mike Bundy's face. I don't know what Gibby looked like.
You seen his face where?
And then this motherfucker right here. Hold on.
This motherfucker.
Changed the whole energy of what was going on. The whole energy was rolling.
Hey, Eddie, you can't read a fucking room, homie? Like, seriously, you can't read the room?
Changed the tone right now. He just changed the whole.
You damn near shit on the fucking show, homie. And respectfully,
maybe he missed put 99.
Damn near you fucked off like momentum.
Yeah, it was great. It was like we were rolling. It was shot for shot, and he wouldn't do a layup.
Fuck, and then this motherfucker said, like, respectfully, Case, thanks. Thanks for being a member, homie.
Like, we don't care about membership no more.
Everybody wants a fucking trophy. Give me a trophy for 15 months. You ain't dropped a fucking cent yet. Fucking fat titty fuck.
Gibby laughing at y'all, motherfucker. Y'all broke motherfucker. That's what Gibby said. Gibby laughing at y'all. That's crazy. Oh my God. He said everybody want a trophy. Look, everybody shit popping up now.
Everybody want a fucking trophy, homie.
Like, I want my segment. I want my intro segment.
Now Rio wants to let Paris know he fucking like
he the one, right? He right.
Yeah, fucking ridiculous. Anyway, Smitty, I want to play a game. Smitty, I want to play a game.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. Finish this. Brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you head over there. Use our promo code Coach JB. Smitty, finish this. Dak Prescott is
top 5 MVP candidate right now.
I agree with that. I do think he is playing well, but he's also shown me this before. Smitty, I want to make clear here. I'm macro as we wrap the show up today on a Talk That Talk Tuesday. We got 15 minutes. I want to be clear about this and go in depth on each one of Smitty's answers, whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent, or whether I agree or disagree. I believe he is a top 5 MVP candidate now. The problem is he's also been a top 5 MVP candidate before.
Yep.
Can you get over the hump, though? Can you do something later in the season? Can you win when it matters? I don't know if the defense is worthy of even having an MVP candidate because they're not going to do nothing. So at the end of the day, this all for naught again, just like he has been all for naught in his whole career. So I agree with he is right now, but I also agree this is who he's been before.
That's fair.
So finish this, Smitty. Brought to you by Underdog. The Chiefs are
the second best team in the NFL right now.
Really? I'm going to say they are still the AFC favorite.
God. Because you know what the AFC favorite is.
To be honest, if you're not a fan of this team, being on a real show here,
yep.
If you weren't a fan of the Colts, you really don't have that faith that says, "All right, I'm sold. This is the team." Like, come on now.
Well,
they've had a good. You could argue they could have beat the Rams, but I could also argue they should have lost to Denver. They should have lost games too. So let's be honest. Are we really fully confident that this is the team to dethrone the guys that have been there fucking 5 years straight or whatever the fuck the Chiefs have been?
You've been wishy-washy though. You've been. All right, we're not gonna say nothing. You've been wishy-washy before the season started, and at the beginning of the season, you were saying that the Chiefs. I thought you weren't gonna say nothing. You were saying that the Chiefs.
I didn't believe it.
Done. They were cooked. Kelsey is washed. Now you're saying you're confident the coach can beat them. Yes, homie. I'm sticking on what I said, homie. Ruben, what?
Listen, I agree.
I'm sticking on what I said. Name the weakness for the coach. Put it like that. Tell me their weakness.
There's no weakness right now. The issue is, are you fully in faith? Like it's like SC to me. It's like Miami to me. I've never been sold on Miami. I've never been sold on fucking USC because they scare me. They scare me, homie. Like
you don't trust Indiana Jones?
No, I agree with Proback Freddie Mac. You've been saying this for fucking every year. You've been saying about Lamar Jackson. You've been saying about the Colts.
No. He's talking about you, about the Chiefs. Trust me.
Talking about you.
Ray don't like you. He's talking about you and the Chiefs. Trust me.
He's talking about you. He don't never talk to me.
Trust me. Watch.
Trust me. He don't talk about me.
I watch. I can't wait till he respond. He gonna clear it up.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Proback Freddie Mac is saying you've been saying this for 3 years. Lamar Jackson, Colts. I mean, we gotta. I mean,
I never said
show the glasses. Can you show this motherfucker's Homer? It's who you are, homie.
Talking about the Chiefs. Thank you, Freddie Mac, for.
I don't see that. It's like he's like Gibby to me.
Appreciate that. Freddie.
We've had this for fucking 3 years, Smitty.
Yeah, but I didn't say we were the Super Bowl champions.
But you've been saying this for 3 years.
No, I didn't last year. If you remember, I got a viral video of me kind of going in on AR5. Actually, I'm going against my team, being pissed off. What are you talking about?
Been having Homer for 3 years.
We got Devin Jones, and I wasn't a believer at first, and I had to go on this show and apologize multiple times and admit how I was wrong. That's the realness of it.
Admitting you're wrong and apologizing, two different things. You don't need to apologize for being wrong. Fuck, I got to teach you so much more to that in life.
Can we finish the game, homie? Can we finish the game?
Yes. Finish this, Smitty. Powered by Underdog. Jalen Hurts
is a great leader for the Eagles.
That's like a horrible backhanded compliment. Like, this might be the worst backhanded compliment I've ever seen a brother give another brother. That might be racist. Reverse.
Call him a great leader?
Yeah. That, like, say it again, what you exactly said and how you said it. Go.
Jalen Hurts is a great leader for the
Philadelphia Eagles. We're not that energetic at all, but go ahead.
Hey, baby. Your smile just lights up a room. Your eyes, that chocolate skin, that natural hair. I know you had a long night, so I want you to go here, take your stuff off, go shower. After the show, I'm going to give you something to eat. Give you some hash brown tater tots, a little breakfast, a little wrap, or a bowl. I'm going to turn these lights off so you can relax. And whatever you need, let me know. I'm going to rub your feet. Now, I just think that he's a hell of a leader. Like, he's a leader. He's a winner. But he's not, like, great. He's just a leader and a winner. Why are you making that face for, homie? Oh, that's disgusting. Don't ever do that shit live on the show.
I did that on purpose because that's what he made me feel. Let me.
You don't like Love? You don't like Love?
I don't like Love.
Oh, okay.
I like Love, the running back at Notre Dame.
Jeremiah. You told me that you envy people that's in like married and happy homes. Huh? You say you envy people who's in a happy relationship, but now you say you don't like love.
I do envy you, but that doesn't mean I want to be it.
So you don't. So you envy it, but you don't like it. That's weird.
Yeah, because man, let me finish this game and then I gotta hold that thought.
Hurry up. We got 9 minutes.
What happened to my thing? Somebody moved my. Did you take over my thing?
Barely hacked you, I think.
Finish this. CMC is
a badass white boy.
I agree. But I don't trust him. See, again, I don't trust him. He get hurt tomorrow. Like it's just one of those things.
That's football, though. Everybody can get hurt tomorrow.
CMC is still, when healthy, the best running back.
Oh,
that's what I'm gonna say.
Not bad job, Taylor.
Again, homer glasses.
He's just not though.
Finish this. The MVP so far is
Jonathan Taylor.
But he can't win it. We already had a whole we had 30-minute conversation. All
right, sorry. I'm gonna answer and tell you who the people are going to pick. Like what's going to actually, not who I'm picking, but what's the real answer. The MVP is Patrick Mahomes. They want that to happen. Trust me, the league wants that.
Of course.
So that's the real.
Or Aaron Rodgers or somebody like that is who they want.
They don't like the league. Don't like Aaron because Aaron goes against the grain.
Yeah.
Scene. They don't like him. You know.
Yeah. Kyrie do it. Stephen A's hype. Aaron does it. He don't say nothing.
Like my body been fucked since then, but that's another conversation.
You got it?
I did.
Oh, you had to do it, huh?
Late. Like
but you didn't want to though.
I didn't have to, I got it late.
Now in retrospect, would you wish you didn't?
I didn't want to do it then.
I know. I'm just saying, like
I didn't get the booster or nothing. I just got the initial because they just. I mean, you guys remember.
No, they threw it on you. I know they did it. All the school districts in California. The school district. I know so many people that were forced to do it at the school district level for their teachers, or they'd be forced to be fired.
So that's another piece too. My wife, as a nurse, she literally had to do it or quit. Quitting wasn't an option for us at the time. I wasn't making enough for her to just quit. So she had.
Hey, Ruben forced her hand. He did a
religious thing,
religious belief.
Yeah, I know. I said, but so part of me too, though. I'm like, damn, I feel fucked up. My wife got to get this shit, and then I don't know. Like I just don't get. Like it's weird.
Rio, exactly. Rio. Hey, Rio. By the way, how you know the difference between a king and a queen when you don't even know the difference between a boy and a girl? The fucking liberals are crazy. Hey, Smitty, let's dive into this real quick.
Yep.
I gotta get your take on this, homie.
Real, shut up.
Speaking of this whole thing, I envy you guys and your families and all the shit I envy. But damn, homie, what is going on with Steph Curry and Aisha Curry, homie? Can you please fill me in on what's going on? Because I saw KD's tweet. I saw motherfucking all these people going at Steph. Can you tell me what's happening? You don't know? You don't know what's happening?
Is there something like new, or are you talking about the old shit about her being on a podcast a couple weeks ago?
It's now that accompanied with this picture floating around with her and Drake, and now they're saying that this motherfucker's like they're taking shots at Steph, homie. Peers, former players with his
ain't no way KD put something.
Homie, I'm telling you,
it ain't the real. We know KD. He hit him up. Like I don't think that's the real. I don't think. Ain't no way.
Homie,
KD ain't put no tweet. Let me see.
People in the chat, can you guys chime in on this?
Yeah, like ain't no way. Kevin Durant.
I figured you would be on top of this.
I mean, only thing I know is she was.
Hey, break down the original issue. Break down the original. I had an A layer yesterday. She was kind of breaking it down for me. She was kind of telling me the whole thing. He was like, and so we got there was a broad actually that let me send this to Bailey real quick. There was a broad actually, Smitty, that came out and was like fucking hot. She was actually pissed off about it, and I wanted to show it. Because
people have been upset because they feel like Steph is such a great just dude and he's a good husband and family man, never had any issues that came out publicly. Obviously, great player on the court, yada yada yada. And oftentimes, Aisha, she'll be on these different podcasts and she makes comments like, "Oh, I didn't want to get married," or "I didn't like Steph at first," or like she made a comment about.
I don't know where it is, man.
A couple years ago, she made a comment about like. Basically wanting like compliments from other guys and stuff like that. And And again, it's two-way street. On one side, you got to kind of be smart and like know who you're married to and understand that there's just certain things that you probably just should just keep to yourself or shouldn't even put yourself in position to even accept any backlash.
It's never good enough for broads.
You know, on the other end too, though, it's social media and people will clip stuff for 8 seconds or whatever and then put it out of proportion. Like, for example, like with her saying she wants attention, like, you know, she wants attention sometimes, whatever.
That means to me it was never love, though.
Like all women want attention. Even if they in a relationship, they want attention. Like a woman likes to get compliments. That don't mean they want to go cheat or they don't love their man. And a woman like to get, oh, you look nice today. Like that's a good feeling for a woman. That's a normal. But again, it's a bad look because of who she's with. When you're with who you with, you really can't be like, you got to just kind of keep it silent, keep it PC, keep it smart because it's gonna come out that way. So I don't know. I don't like speaking on like married couples say that because I know how I am about my marriage. I don't like people trying to comment on my shit. So.
I agree. Here's the issue though. To me, I don't ever believe there was love then because I want to show you this video and kind of in summation. You could think it all you want, but I don't. When you start to say it loud publicly at other people's platforms, you make that man very insecure looking. Whether he is insecure or not, you make him look inferior. And you know damn well he's been the breadwinner and giving you the best life ever. If you're that unappreciative, homie, publicly, I got a fundamental problem with you. And I think this is a lot of people, not everyone. I know there's some good women out there in this chat specifically out there, period. But take a look at this fucking video right here because this sums it up for me.
Making if it's $50,000 a year.
50,000?
60.
I'm sorry. I changed my answer.
Would you rather be a side chick to a star NBA basketball player or be married to a loyal average man?
I would much rather be married to a loyal average man than be a side chick to anybody ever in my entire life of living. It ain't happening.
Okay. What's your answer?
Yes, I would be rather married to a loyal average man, 9 to 5. I'm not being a fucking side chick.
Okay, so what makes you ladies so different? Because I feel like most people say that, but when it comes down to it, we're talking about an average man who makes, let's say, $60,000 a year versus average man versus an NBA. Listen, versus an NBA basketball player that's a star, max contract.
I didn't say nothing about no 60.
What's the average income for an American man?
Ain't no way. 60's crazy.
Listen, $100,000 is not an average man. That's not average. I'm talking
still below average.
So who you taking if it's $50,000 a year?
50,000?
60.
I'm sorry. I changed my answer.
Tell you about these hoes. That's who they are, homie. They're emotional fucking roller coasters. That's who they are.
Men are measured by our pockets.
I told you, homie. Burger King, the drive-thru, it's never wrong, homie. The Burger King drive-thru will never be wrong. That's why you can't trust a motherfucker like that. She always looking out there. She always thinking it's better. Oh, I got better. It always comes down to that, homie. You throw the dollar amount at her and her ass fucking reneged quicker than a goddamn spades game. She reneged so goddamn fast. Oh, now I'd be the side bitch. See, you're a toss around. That's what you motherfuckers are. You give a bad rap, bad name to all the women in here that are really legit. You give them a bad rap, homie. That's what they are. This is a generation, this new generation of motherfuckers.
It's two sides to it, though. I'll be real. Like, women, you're right. Most women are looking at men and they measure their pocketbooks. That's a heavy piece of what they decide because they want that comfort, they want that protection. On the flip side, too, though, your Burger King analogy is right, but it's because men, we look at the physical. We're shallow too in another way. It's like if she just looked good as hell, she got a fat ass, and we want to sleep with them.
And no offense,
we'll bag her. So
no
we care
offense,
about
she wasn't like she was.
Care about our
monster.
pockets, and that's what it comes down to. Men, looking around too for other shit. As soon as the next batter bitch is around, you gonna go fuck her too. So for women, they're gonna do the same thing, but it's financial. We're doing the same thing, homie. But we're calling them something differently.
Don't call him bitch. Here's the thing I gotta say.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, real quick, I want to be clear here. You weren't a notcher, bitch. You're a fucking 6. Number 1. I saw the rolls coming over the belly button. Number 2, why don't you get off your dead fat ass and go make you another motherfucking 60? So now you got 120, and now you make a motherfucking family. Oh, fucking bitch. That's the problem I got. See, you motherfucking bitches just expect me to pay you to be in a fucking relationship, homie. How about you go make your side, motherfucker? But you rather be a side bitch to another motherfucker because your bitch ass wants to hand out gimme ass shit. That's why y'all bitches ain't shit. I'm out. I got someone at my door, Mexican. I got ice to here to deal with. I'll see you guys tomorrow, motherfuckers. Fuck you bitches.